sass in every way. Talking fast, not a pause in sight. Leanie's got my head in a spin tonight. Oh, shut up, Leanie, can't you see? You talk so much, it's drowning me. With your white hair and sassy flair, just give me a breath, let me share. Podcast queen with a wicked smile, running jokes mile after mile. Try to speak, but in she slides. Leanie makes it a wild ride. It a wild ride. Oh, shut up, Leanie, can't you see? You talk so much, it's drowning me. With your white hair and sassy flair, just give me a breath, let me share. Oh, Leanie, don't get me wrong, can't imagine life without your song. But girl, you've gotta let me in. This ain't just your show to win. So here I stand with my mic in hand, trying to keep this show as planned. Leanie laughs, guess it's gonna stay a little secret every day. So here I stand with my mic in hand, trying to keep this show as planned. Leanie laughs, guess it's gonna stay a little secret every day. Oh, shut up, Leanie, can't you see? You talk so much, it's drowning me. With your white hair and sassy flair, just give me a breath, let me share. Let me share. Oh, Leanie, don't get me wrong, can't imagine life without your song. But girl, you've gotta let me. This ain't just your show to win. Oh, shut up, Leanie, can't you see? You talk so much, it's drowning me. With your white hair and sassy flair, just give me a breath, let me share. Oh, Leanie, don't get me wrong, can't imagine your life without your song. But girl, you've gotta let me in. This ain't just your show to win. So here I stand with my mic in hand, trying to keep this show as planned. Leanie laughs, guess it's gonna stay a little secret every day. So here I stand with my mic in hand, trying to keep this show as planned. Leanie laughs, guess it's gonna stay a little secret every day. In the studio we laugh all day, she's got that sass in every way. Talking fast, not a pause in sight. Leanie's got my head in a spin tonight. Oh, shut up, Leanie, can't you see? You talk so much, it's drowning me. With your white hair and sassy flair, just
Yeah. This is a smoke break song, or it might be a coffee song. Just everyone sing along, go and take a pee. This is a smoke break song, lunch lady's smoke break song. She doesn't write them to be alone, that's just the way it's gonna be. So what are y'all into? Hey Richie, have you drank a few? I drank a few too, back in '93. This is a Pete dance song, everybody better be getting on. Sit on the pot and pee, even if you have a wee-wee. This is the beefcake song, he needs coffee for his drive to be gone from the house so he can make some money, money, money. This is an Aussie song, everyone just sing along. We'll sing hey true blue and green with the cooey. This is a British song, it's a quite proper song. We will all go mad unless you sing along. Okay, that's long enough for our professional smoker. Come back to your chat, great host Leanie. Hot box your song is over yet. My words I'm starting to forget because we don't ever sleep. Hit the like chicken, LL Cool Mom out. I'll be one ticking, LL Cool Mom out. Everyone just sing along. We'll sing Hey True Blue and greet with a cooey. This is a British song. It's a quite proper song. We will all go mad unless you sing along. Okay, that's long enough for our professional smoker. Come back to your chat. Great host leading. Hot off that cigarette. Your song is over yet. My words I'm starting to forget because we don't ever sleep. Hit the like chicken, LL Cool Mom out. Hope you want chicken, LL Cool Mom out. How?
Hiya everyone, can you hear me okay? If you can't hear the dog snoring. Let me know if you can hear me, please, before I carry on. Oh, thank you, JB, thank you. Well, I don't know what's happened to Lainey. I think she fell asleep when she played that record, that music, that record. I'm showing my age or where she is. Where have you been?
I was trying to make me a coffee real quick, and that didn't work out. And then I was going to try to pee as well, but
Well,
that
go
didn't
on,
work out
go
either.
and have a little pee.
I'm trying to
Make
get
yourself a coffee.
This thing is so weird now, isn't it weird?
I know it's when the music's on, I'm browsing around trying to see stuff. So I know now if you want to go live, I don't know whether you've seen. So you know where when you come on and you click whether you want your camera on and that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you look underneath, it will say virtual backgrounds, and you can click one, and it looks like you're in an apartment. So you're on the screen, but you're in an apartment, so to speak. So you can have backgrounds now if you ever wanted to go live.
Well, maybe I'll be
You
in
can
an
blur your
apartment.
background. What?
Maybe I'll be in an apartment.
You could be in an apartment, like
Should we be in an
remember when
apartment?
where you fantasize, remember? You
Yeah,
fantasize and you live in
it's
an
my
apartment.
happy place.
There
Oh
you
man.
go. You could go to your
Oh,
happy place and
let's say
let
hi
us
to
know it.
everybody, and then I'll tell you what I found out about the happy place.
Oh, go on.
Hi everybody, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Maggie's gonna say hi personally while I take a leak. I'm gonna go
She's gonna
see
take
a
a
man
leak.
about a horse. I'll BRB.
BRB. See you in a minute. Hiya everyone. Thanks for coming in. So I got a phone call off Lainey, Maggie, and I just know she wants to go live. So I said, I'm going out. I said, but I'll be back. Should only be an hour. So my cousin lost a little cat. She's absolutely devastated. So she had him cremated and we had to go and pick his ashes up, and that's where I've been. So I'm back now. So good to see everyone anyway. Liz at her mum's, but she'll listen in the car. Okay, Liz, I text you to let you know, girl, just in case. I've only just texted you now, literally now, as you know. Everyone else is here. And I didn't even see Leanie's live the other day. I've watched the replay, but I didn't see it. Does anyone see that duck next to the drawers by the television? That duck was looking out. I couldn't cope with that. Was giving me anxiety. I needed that duck to be turned round, not looking at the drawers, but looking in the middle of the room, if you get me. So she needs to sort that duck out. Does anyone else agree the duck should... Oh my God, my dog's snoring dead loud. Does anyone agree that the duck should be looking that way, as if it's looking at you, rather than looking out? She's saying, well, it wants to go outside. I says, well, you need to put it out there then. But I can't cope with that looking that way. It really gets... isn't fence way? Isn't it supposed to be this way? And if you have it... now I've got... I don't know if it's a tortoise in the garden, right? Not a real one,
It's concrete, whatever, a stone one, yeah. And I got told it has to look away from the house. So I always make sure when the hedges get done, if it gets knocked, I'm like, make sure it looks away from the house. It's supposed to be this fence way, if I'm saying the right thing. Is anyone else like that?
I'm gonna jump right in right now about my duck, and I see you, Jay Badass. Listen, I have had a discussion with the duck. Okay, before you ever mention it, the duck is facing me. The duck is facing kind of towards the shelves. The duck is facing out the door.
Okay.
The duck is this. The duck is that. And every way I turn the duck is pissing me off, and I'm pissing the duck off. So I was like,
I think it needs to be in the room with your hot tub, looking out the window.
well, that's what it's doing right now. And you said it was
Well,
wrong.
it's not. It needs to be in the other room. It's only got little eyes.
Can I go in the other room? I want to stare at my duck.
Oh my! How are you staring at your duck? You're not in the
I'm sitting at the chair. I'm staring at the duck. I want to be able to see. I don't want to just.
Okay, so your duck has just got to look at you, and it can't look around the room. I'm not having it. I'm uncomfortable now.
Maggie,
It's going to be looking that way.
That duck wants to look outside at its friends. Okay, it doesn't want to look at the fire.
Okay, then. Well, listen.
Happening.
Baby said, "Where's it gone? Where's it gone? What the duck?
What the duck?
What the duck is right? I can't cope."
Out of everything that I said on the damn live, you're like the duck, Leanie, the duck. The duck is completely happy. If I faced it like towards my chair, then I wouldn't see the beautiful colors down its side. Okay.
Well, you can walk past it and look at its beautiful colors when you go into the laundry room.
Lizzo said, "Feck me 3 chuffing times. I shouted my damn answers. Them chuffing
let's have a look.
hearing aids or shite."
Oh, you know, Lizzo, where's murder going on? We can't be looking at chats. Hang on. Let's have a look.
I'm going to post about the duck. Lizzo, I don't see an answer either. No. So don't be yelling at us, Lizzo.
Yeah, don't be coming in here all lying, Maisie, saying that we're ignoring your comment.
I mean, who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are? Don't you start. I had to fight with you on the last live. I'm not fighting with anyone today. I'm very peaceful. Hiya, John Wayne. Good to see you, love.
Listen, I'm about real tired of hearing about Maggie's friends' animals dying. She gets mad at me for going live. Okay. How the fuck are you going to go live without talking to me first? Blah, blah, blah. Well, damn, every time I talk to Maggie, there's another animal dead. And I'm trying not to make light of it, but enough's enough. I mean, get your animals to the vet, get their shots.
Because sorry that I'm compassionate, you know what I mean?
They're messing up the YouTube channel. Hi, John. Hi, Melly. They're messing up you're harvesting corn today in Indiana. John Wayne.
Take it with you, John. Take that, Leanie. Pick it up.
No, because what's happening is the harvesting messed me up so bad last week. So bad. I don't know if it's the corn or if it is soybean, because we have both of those fields. But when they start harvesting, man, it messes me up really bad. Good to see you, John Wayne. But I think it's my allergies are real bad when it comes to them.
God. Maggie,
hi, Andy.
I'm not JB. Anyway, I did ask you all for an answer. Not once gave me a 2 stars again today. What way should that duck be?
They didn't notice the duck. That's why.
Oh, can you go on Leanie's last live?
The duck. Fuck the duck. They said fuck the duck. And what I'm gonna have to, I'll do it. I'll do a post about the duck and which way it should turn. But I think the duck is completely happy looking outside.
Well, I don't. It looks bored stiff.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Anyway, what's happening? And most of all, has anyone got any good things to watch on Netflix? Because I'm running out of stuff and I can't cope.
Toshi.
Look a duck. There's a duck on Leanie's last live, Toshi. You will see a duck. and it's at the side of the drawers by the television. And the duck doesn't look right. It's looking to the right, straight ahead, so it's on the side completely. That duck needs to turn around and look into
My God,
the
let me bring
room.
up the damn duck. Hold
Get a
on.
picture.
No, I'm going to go live with the duck. Okay,
Go on.
we're going to
Yeah,
go
go
live.
with the duck, so
Little
we can all
ducky,
look which way we think's best. Go on.
my little ducky. This is the duck that I got. I showed him in one of my hauls, and I love this duck. I need
It
the
doesn't
link.
look like it loves you the way you've put it.
This
So can you
duck
go
loves me.
to the duck cam? Hurry up.
I'm trying. I gotta get the link. How do I get on here
I
without
got
a
a
link?
duck. I got 2 ducks given to me, brand new, gorgeous. And I said, "Oh, I put them on the like this thing I used to have in the living room. I haven't got no more." And then she said she got it.
Sorry, I'm turning it down. I need the link so I can get my duck to cam up.
Oh, hang on, I'll send you it now in the back chat. Hang on.
In the back chat, how do I do that?
Go in the fucking back chat and click it.
I'm on the computer.
Fucking hell, you call yourself a creator?
I know. Nobody said I was any good at it.
God, I can't even find the invite. Never mind. But I'm only the co-host.
Just
so
give me
I'm
the damn
allowed.
link.
Here's the link.
What hasn't come up yet?
Oh God, this duck's caused murder since this morning.
Listen, okay, listen. Y'all better love my duck as much as I love my duck.
Let me tell you. Anyway, I found out that the ducks come from this fella who died. But he'd been dead for 3 days in the flat, and the ducks were there at the sides of him. I kept side-eyeing them fucking ducks as soon as I knew that. I said, Julie, you're going to have to take the ducks. I can't have them in here. I'm keep side-eyeing them. They're making me feel awful. So she had to take the ducks. That just thought to tell you that. Just press buttons. One must work. Andy, that's what we do. We haven't got a clue what's what. And they've changed StreamYard. And we're up the wall. We can't do all this.
Yeah, nobody said we're any good at this.
This is hilarious. Did you hear about the duck? The duck is not looking right where she's put it in the room, Joss. I need it turning towards me.
See, little girl, do y'all hear little girl?
Yeah.
She's growling at you. She's like, don't fucking talk about the duck.
Why is she growling at you?
Because you're talking about the duck and not her.
Looking for a ball.
She's got a ball in her mouth. All right. In our studio. Let me see if that'll work.
There's the eyes, look, because we're wondering about the duck. So put that little eye emoji up. Here. Shall we add you to stage?
Okay, go ahead.
Right.
And
guys,
then bring up the duck by itself.
Hang on. Hang on. Where is it?
You gotta bring the duck up by itself.
You're thinking, Lee. What's the name? And there's nothing there.
Oh, for the love of God.
Hang on, I've got. Oh, Jesus, tonight.
And
here, you're on. Little girl.
All right.
Look at that duck. Look at the duck. It's not right. Little girl. Ah.
She's got a ball.
All right. Here's the duck.
Look at that duck, guys.
The duck is looking outside. See? Look. It's looking out the window.
No, it looks like
if
I can't bear it.
I turn the duck. The duck is looking at my seat.
No, it's watching everything that's going on in the living room, stuck with its face out the window. Wednesday.
Little girls want to know you too.
Anyways, but if I leave the duck like that, then I can't see the beautiful colors. So if I turn it like this,
no, I don't want it looking too. I don't want it
looking. No, it's gonna look outside.
No, it's on the side. I can't bear it. Turn it back round.
No,
okay, Leanie. We're gonna go with the majority. That's it. We're gonna go with the majority. Put a 1 in chat if you like the duck better like that, looking in on the family life, what's going on. Or put a 2 if it should be on its side, looking out that stupid window that's 3 miles away from you. A 1 if you like it like that, and a 2 if you liked it the original way. Come on, guys. Lunch Lady says, hello, everyone. My
Lunch
baby
Lady.
has got her belly full now. She's too nosy to eat. She's wanting to see what's all going on. I can't even look in the eye when feeding. Right, okay, thank you, Andy. Andy agrees with me. It should be the way it is now. JB, you bitch. Stop putting number 3. That means it's just got to go a little bit round. It's hugging the room this way, Mary Jane. See? See, Leanie? You can't have that duck looking out. It didn't look right on the side.
If the duck it was really a duck, it would want to look outside.
It wouldn't. It is rather be outside. Oh, where's all the 1s and the 2s? Come on. Fucking hell. Put it on the hot tub, looking out the window. There you go. That's better. It's meant to be by water, not just looking out the fucking window and thinking, oh, I'd love to go out there. Put it in involve it in the living room. Everyone's saying 1. Everyone's saying 1.
Look fuck a duck. Damn. You know what? If Peggy was here, Peggy would be like, I'd like to see the duck next to the whatever next to the whatever.
I'd say turn that duck around. It's part of the family now. It knows what's going on in the living room, looking out that window board stiff. Don't turn it round now that you've turned the camera off, Leanie.
I didn't. I left it like that. I just left it because I'm over fighting about the fucking
remember,
duck.
Next time you go live, that's the first thing I'm going to look for. It's a fake duck. It doesn't care. Listen, I think everything does. I've got giraffes, and they wouldn't, but I think they've got feelings.
Listen here. Let me tell y'all something. I did have a parakeet once. Well, I've had one a couple times. But this parakeet on Thanksgiving Day, I don't know how it happened. But somehow God's honest truth. I don't know how the cage got open or whatever, because it was actually hanging from the ceiling. And my parakeet flew away on Thanksgiving Day. Y'all, my kids, this is when they were little, they were all crying over the damn parakeet. And my sister just happened to be in town for that year, and she was like, it's because your mother's cooking a bird. So the bird is wanting out before it gets cooked too. Oh my God, my kids cried and cried and cried. Ever since then, I've never had a bird. And I've wanted one.
She's comforting them.
Oh, it's terrible.
So didn't you ever get it back?
No, it flew right out the door. Gone.
Sometimes they go in a tree close by, don't they?
No, we went looking. That parakeet was gone. Every house was cooking a bird.
Oh my God. Is there animals in that, Indiana?
No, that was in Savannah when I lived in Savannah, Georgia.
Well, in Savannah. Then.
Hey Josh, good to see you. Give us just a few minutes. I wanted to.
Josh.
So when you guys know me and Maggie, somehow we're on the same wavelength with things, and I had mentioned to Maggie that I had bought the Sarah, except for ducks, right? Laura Geller, makeup thing. And Maggie was like, oh my God, I've got one too. Right. And then we were like, oh, and then Maggie got one for free. So that kind of upset me a little bit, but that's okay. Anyways. And then, so we both ended up with that makeup at the same time. I've used it. I love it. We're just going to.
And the other one, you said you need to get that. And I went, I've got it.
Yes. And then because she was like, well, I always use liquid foundation. And I was like,
me too.
Me too. I was like, this is the best stuff. And so I sent her a picture and she's like, that's the one that I used to. Y'all got to get on our level. So the reason why I'm bringing that up is to bring this up and see if Maggie uses it already. My next thing that I want in beauty care is, I think it's called lumen something.
Yeah.
Lumen.
Go on.
Yeah. Anyways, and it's like a body spray. You know what I mean? Like it.
It's not from Laurie Gallagher, is it?
No, it's called lumen something. Luminate.
I've got something like that, but it's not a spray.
Lume something.
You-
And you could put it over tattoos and it'll cover up the tattoos. Have you seen it?
No, you have to
Oh
send
my
me it. Let me
God.
see what you mean.
We got to get some.
Can
Hello,
you send me-
Josh.
can
Hold
you
on. Let me
send
bring it up.
now? Yeah, bring it up.
Lumen.
Bring it up, because now
Lumineer. Luminate.
you know the way you
Luminary.
see people and they look flawless, but they're glowy. Obviously, they're young as well. But you can actually buy it's a liquid foundation, and it's got something in that makes you look glowy. She's talking about a spray one. I've never seen a spray one, but I have seen a foundation like that, and the ones I've seen have been pretty expensive. And I've thought, well, I'm not going to buy that if in case I don't use it. Funny thing is, I've got all the best makeup, and I don't go over the doorstep. Oh, Matt, I don't go over the doorstep.
Don't
But,
go over the
you know,
doorstep.
it is what it is. But she's been getting dolled up every day, doing all her face.
Share screen. Hold on. Let me show you.
Yeah.
This is.
Lunatic. Andy says lunatic. Oh, I think he means you're a lunatic.
I am a. You're right about that. All right.
I've seen the airbrush. I've seen the airbrush.
Luminous. Oh my God. Have you guys seen this stuff?
No.
Oh, Mag.
I've seen other stuff, but not in a spray. I know the airbrush. I know that.
Oh yeah, we got to get. This is the next thing, and it's on sale right now. And this is what Maggie and I will both tell you guys. Like, you could go to their website and pay regular price, but if you're scrolling and you see, we both use El Maquillage for our foundation, and then we just started using Laura Geller, and then I'm gonna buy this, and Maggie's gonna buy it, and we're gonna. Anyways, when you guys don't buy it regular price, because they're always running a sale. So like right now, supposedly this is $79. Right now it's $29. That's calling my name right now. But you spray this on this brush right here, and you could, like, I want to test it on my wrist where my other tattoo is, and see if it's going to cover up, because and then people use it on their legs. Oh, y'all be wearing shorts all the damn time if I could cover up my spider veins. But this is the next thing we're getting, Maggie, right here. I'm going to try it out. And then it'll get in our November lineup of a few of our favorite things, because we're going to cover our makeup. The November one. Hi, Fancy Tramp. Fancy Champ.
Hiya, fans.
Next month, we are going to be talking about the Laura Geller makeup in our few of our favorite things, because, oh, I'm telling you, it is the best makeup. And I'm a makeupaholic. I've tried them all. And Maggie, I wanted to let you know. So I ordered, because in our little, we bought the little kit thing.
Yeah.
Mine didn't come with foundation. I don't know if yours did, but mine didn't come with foundation.
It will. You know your palette you got?
Yeah.
One of them's foundation.
No.
I can't use powder foundation.
I'm telling you, Mags, yes, you can. Because I always use liquid. Honey, it does not come off, and it does not feel tight at all. Mine came with
oh God.
A highlighter, a baked highlighter, like 2 different color baked highlighters.
Yeah, same.
It came with a bronzer and a blush, and then my 3 shades of color. So I didn't get. So I ordered a separate foundation, because it was only $12.
I think I did. I got it for nothing.
Wow, I know you did. So then I ordered some more brushes. Y'all, I've got like 50 million brushes. If y'all need makeup brushes, hit me up. I got them. I've got, I mean, every time somebody comes out with a new brush, it's like, oh, I want one. Anyways, so I got more brushes and they sent me just to try their mascara. Now, I am a mascara connoisseur. There's not a mascara out there that I haven't tried. And I mean that I know of. There's not a mascara that you could walk into a store and buy that I haven't tried. And my go-to every time, I always go right back to it, is the orange. Which one is it? I have to pull it out. Do you have to use a certain mascara, Maggie?
Yeah, I like the one mascara. It's called Sky High. It's if you can get it. It's really good.
Can you buy it just at the at the store, like
You can buy it on Amazon.
No, the one that I always come back to, I'm fixing to sneeze, so.
And what's the other one called? Telescopic. Is it L'Oreal Telescopic? It's between them two that I buy.
I buy CoverGirl Lash Blast volume in the orange because I have to have waterproof. Because you never know when time.
I don't like that.
And I always come back to it. To me, it's the best mascara. Sorry, Josh. That's why I was like, hold on a minute, because I knew we were going to be doing some girl talk, and so come back in just a minute. Did I say Sean or did I say Josh? I meant to say Josh.
No, you said Josh, I think.
Okay. Anyways, so they Laura Geller did send me some mascara to try, and I'm gonna try it. But I'm telling you, I have tried them all, and this is the only one that I like.
Well, if you find something that you like, then stick to it, because I've put in loads of times non-clumping mascara, because I have got longer eyelashes and I find that it clumps terrible. So
Yeah.
that's why I go with the Sky High, because that doesn't.
Let's see. Oh, my time, every time I try to send a message, it says error. This is annoying. Are you talking about in chat? Because Lizzo said she sent us a couple and we didn't get them. YouTube has been messing.
Messing up.
Yeah. I paint stuff with my makeup brushes. I never use them anymore.
I didn't even use the Sky High.
Really? So wait, does it Sky High to me sounds like it adds, you know how you can get the kind that's got the fiber?
It's brilliant. No, I don't like that fiber.
Yeah, that stuff falls into my eyes.
Goes in your eyes. Yeah.
Don't like it at all.
No, Sky High is nothing like that. They even use it. A lot of girls I know who use fake eyelashes use Sky High to go over, because it's dead subtle. You can build it up.
Excuse me, sorry.
But I hate using, when you use, or any of the girls in chat use a new mascara, I hate it. I like it when it's about 2 weeks old, because I have to get loads of the mascara off the brush. When it's new, can't stand it. It goes too much on me lashes. I like to build it up.
Yeah,
I have 2 messages blocked too. Oh.
I do at least 2 coats.
And that stuff loads of coats.
Never clumps. Never clumps.
Just try Sky High. But then again, if you found one that you're happy with, don't change it.
Yeah, and see, she Lunch Lady says it has a little brush. I like, because I have long lashes, for some reason I like using the thick brushes, the ones that are kind of fat. And
on Temu, they sell these mascaras, and you want to see the size of the brushes. You know what you use to clean your teeth? Have you seen the little brushes and the skinniest ones?
Yeah.
They're dead skinny, so you can sort of comb your eyelashes. I'm going to try one of them.
Huh.
I tell you, if you've got long eyelashes, anyone listening, go and get your eyelashes lifted. They curl them right over. Oh my God, they look brilliant. Go and get your eyelashes lifted. Go in and ask for an eyelash lift. They will lift your eyelashes right up, they dye them, and then they curl them over. And I always say, can you just flick them out at the sides? Because they look better.
Andy
I'd
says, I'm
recommend it.
clueless. Can't you just use a marker pen? It will stay on longer.
Well, Andy, I went to Butlins one year on a campsite in Butlins, right? And I forgot my eyebrow pencil. I didn't have tattooed eyebrows then. And I had to put a little eyebrow pencil on, right? And I didn't bring it with me. And we went to all the pharmacies in Somerset. No one had any. So I had what I call a gem marker. And it was, I put it on. It was black and I just put it on. And then I was sitting out in the sun and I could see my husband looking at me and people were looking at me. I says, what's the matter? What are you looking at? He says, oh my God, your eyebrows have gone purple. The sun had sent my eyebrows purple. It was a permanent gem marker. You should have seen me trying to get it off, Lee. I couldn't get it off. It lasted for a whole week.
Yeah.
I had purple eyebrows.
I know all about stuff lasting for a whole week. Yeah.
Yeah, you know that, don't you? But that was your fault.
That was my fault
I was
because
exaggerating.
Yes. Fancy Trap said, just ask what I'm listening to. They didn't believe me when I said a makeup tutorial.
Oh no, wait till we really have a tutorial, because I've been asking Leanie, can she do a tutorial on doing the contour? When all these girls contour, I've had to go fancy, and I tell you straight now, I cannot contour. I look like a drag queen. How do you do it?
I doubt that very seriously.
Listen, Joshua, be glad you're not a woman, because I couldn't cope now going out the way you put this on, then you put that on, then you put the other. That just feels like cake to me. But if you see,
Well, I fancy your voice. She fancies lipstick. I fancy your voice. Always have. My Lord.
Oh, Joshua, listen, I'll talk to you all day if you wanted me to, but because I never shut up, as you can tell.
Jiminy.
But
I miss the UK. I recognized when you said that you fancied something. I was like, I know what she's talking about. Wow.
Joshua, I can't cope. Fancy Tramp, my mates wouldn't believe me if I told them. Listen, Andy, you've just got to mix in with us women. You've just got to mix in with us. We'll talk about all kinds today. It won't be just about makeup, trust me. So go on, Lee, carry on.
I'm not sure what I'm carrying on, but let me ask Josh. Josh, tell me again what state you're in.
Whatever state you want me to be in.
No, come on now. Don't play my games.
Texas,
that's right. Texas. Because doesn't the way you speak sometimes reminds me of, what's his name? That comes in here sometimes, John, sometimes his wife.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Would get on panel.
I took a picture of him on his birthday.
Yeah, you did for his birthday. What's his name?
Oh my God.
I think his wife passed away, he said.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
That's the last time he was in here. I'm almost positive.
What's his name? Lunchy now. Lunchy.
What was
his name? Cowboy.
No, it's I almost had it because he spelled his name wrong, and we were like, and his wife had to tell him, well, it's wrong. That's why.
Crazy Hillbilly.
Yes.
Lunch lady got it.
Jiminy, thank you so much. Now I'm a hillbilly.
No, that's the name of the guy that your voice sounds like him. That's why I asked you if you were.
What? His wife was killed by a drunk
driver. Yeah, that's what he said last time he was in here.
When was that?
But it wasn't by the paparazzi that killed Diana in France.
Oh yeah, definitely done that. They definitely done that, Joshua. They had her bumped off. Oh, poor crazy, eh? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
How
Jen,
awful.
Did you had surgeries? Did you have a surgery? 11 tumors
my
removed
God.
and all were benign.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God for that. Yes.
Oh.
Do you know what a roundabout is, Lene?
Yeah, I
Lene.
do. Lene.
Lene.
Andy,
Those are hard. Those are hard to go around.
take
Oh,
care,
see
love
you,
bug. Good to
Andy.
see you, Andy.
Take care, love.
Why are they hard to go around?
Well, to be honest with you, I just remember them as whenever I was a child there in the UK, and they were difficult.
No idea, Nikki.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Indiana has turned into nothing but roundabouts now.
Oh my God, I can't imagine Indiana in the middle of nowhere got roundabouts.
Wicked Witch of the Midwest. I always thought your name was Jen.
Nikki.
Fuck me. I could be wrong. I might be wrong. Oh
I
my
think
God.
you're getting
I
mixed
might be
up with
calling the
someone
wrong
else because
person
you did used
Jen.
to call her Nikki.
Ah, shit. It is what it is.
We're all in menopause. We don't know what we're doing.
I think I'm out of menopause. I think
you're
I'm just
back in
fucking. It's Nikki. Fuck me. I knew it was Nikki.
I've just told you it was Nikki.
whenever you get ready.
Oh, hell.
Gosh, what did you say?
Jen, Nikki, it kind of sounds the same. What did you say? You bet.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Is that an offer, gorgeous?
When you said that about fuck me, it was her name. I was like, anytime you get ready.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
You bet.
That other fucker doesn't even say that to me anymore, that bitch, and that's how he got me. Roundabouts. Yeah, listen, there are people that are terrible at roundabouts. I'm
Especially drivers in the UK.
I am flipping people off. I don't understand people that can't fucking do a roundabout. It pisses me off. But Indiana is throwing up roundabouts everywhere now. They said that they wanted to have more in Noblesville, where I used to live, more than some other big city that has them a lot. Yeah.
Where in the UK are you?
Me?
Leanie's
You're
in
not from-
Indiana.
No, not her. You.
Oh.
Oh, I'm in Liverpool.
I could tell you're, man, I missed that accent. Like,
I'm a Scouser. So have you been to the UK then?
oh yeah, like I said,
Hang on a minute. I'm all mixed up. Am I talking to Fancy Tramp?
oh yeah, no, I've been to the UK.
Hang on, Josh. I'm up the wall here. I'm thinking I'm talking to Fancy Tramp. That's because she's put his name up on the screen.
I went to I used to live in Aberdeen, Scotland. Yeah.
Scotland. Wow. How long did you live there for?
Moved over there January of 1991, and we came back to the U.S. I think in May of '92.
Was you just there for a long vacation? Or
No. My dad was in the oil field. Like I said, we lived there for almost a year and a half.
And you liked it?
Oh, I loved every minute of it.
Really? It's like that though when we go over your ways. It's so everything's different and it's lovely. You know.
Well, let me tell you this. What's that stalker alert?
Just people I know that are in the bushes. That's all. Just keep going.
I'm
putting on a show here.
We put on like 11. We flew for like 11 hours to come back over to the U.S.
Yeah.
That was a hard. Well, I've traveled.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it,
I've
Josh.
traveled all over the world.
It's 15 hours. I
Well,
couldn't do that.
my dad also worked in Nigeria, so I got to go over there 4 or 5 times, and that was longer than the trip back from Scotland.
Yeah, I couldn't do them long haul flights. No way. I mean, I believe they're all fancier now since I went to Canada and I travelled into the US, Seattle. But when we went, you had like a little TV that showed you whereabout you were, but you couldn't watch anything on it. Now you can watch things on it, and you've got Wi-Fi now on a lot of the planes. So I could be gabbing all the way for 15 hours because I could easily do 15 hours, not a problem.
Well, if you rode first class, you actually get
Tell me about it.
recliners. You get recliners and
I
all.
don't know whether I'd be
Yeah,
able to
when Beefcake went over there, wherever he went in Switzerland and all those places, he was flying first class. Sending me
but have you
pictures
seen
of
the
him all
price?
laid out and shit.
The price it costs you to go first class?
Well, girlfriend, the company paid for that. Ain't none of us
Exactly. The oil field companies pay for all that stuff.
I Wild Angel, all the way from Cozumel.
Hola, mi amiga.
It was
¿Cómo
amazing.
está?
Did anyone watch that Wild Angels video, the shorts, where that big pole? Just the man, I don't know whether the man goes up that pole, but my God, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
The airline never to fly on, y'all, is Air France. I hate that airline.
Oh, I wouldn't do Air France either, no way.
Air Frog, my dad used to call it.
I'd like to go with Emirates. I flew to Canada on KLM. That was absolutely a fantastic
Now that's the best. Is British Airways still around?
Yeah, British
I
Airways.
love British Airways.
But when coming back, Joshua, it put me off flying. I never flew for 20 years. It was horrific over that Pacific Ocean. Oh my God, the plane got flung everywhere. I couldn't stand it. Terrifying.
Have you ever been to London by any chance?
I've driven through London. It just doesn't appeal to me at all.
I love going right up. Man, now I'm gonna get all emotional. Going up to Buckingham Palace. I've seen that. I saw that. I've seen that like 3 or 4 times, and then I've seen that the there in Paris because we went. I got to spend like let's see, 6 days in Paris by myself.
Wow.
Flying over because we flew in from Houston to Paris. And then we were there for like 24 hours, and then we got on an airplane and flew to Port Harcourt.
Yeah, I've been to Paris and I've been like other parts of France too, but I wasn't fussy on it at all. Not Paris anyway.
Do you see the River Dee over there?
I probably did. I can't remember. I don't think I kept any memories of Paris because I didn't like it. I wasn't there.
Oh, I didn't like it. I just like seeing that Mona Lisa.
About a day, and that was it. Couldn't wait to get out of it. Same with London.
They're rude people over there, man.
Than I do.
I didn't see that Focus was in the chat. He's probably gone now. Good to see you, Focus. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Hey, you guys, let's pause for the cause. Either hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Nobody cares around here.
Yeah,
just let everybody know that we're paying attention. We're paying attention to what's going on.
You're telling everyone hit the thumbs down. You're going to come on one day and you won't have a channel. We want the thumbs up, guys. We want the thumbs up.
Hey, I'm laying here with no shirt on right now. I was going to tell you.
Well, we appreciate that. We
fellas coming in now, taking the shirts off, not even.
Yeah, everybody just does it. Where's Sean been?
You're better off not asking. They do it anyway. Is it warm where you are, Josh?
Oh, not warm. It's hot.
It's freezing here. Freezing. I'm sitting with Leanie's shawl around my shoulders.
You know what's funny to me? and I'm squirreling, but I'm trying to go back to what was said earlier. When he asked you, have you ever been to London? And you're like, yeah, I think I've driven through it. Y'all, as Americans, I bet you half of the Americans probably think the same. We can't fucking believe that there's any people from the UK that have not been to London. That, especially since your country, we can get there and back home in a day. Because we drive, well, people like me, I drive all the time.
It's about 8 hours away. I couldn't do that. I couldn't
Why
do
would
it.
you want to come back to the US after you've been to London? I don't understand that.
Oh my God, you don't understand how gorgeous the US is to us. London, I mean, why do I don't believe in the royals. I don't do the royals. So I'm not going to go and be bothered standing outside looking at Buckingham Palace and the guard standing there stiff as a board and he can't move.
He looks like he's constipated. Looks like he swallowed a dog.
I love me some royals, and they're not even living at Buckingham Palace. And I don't think any royals will ever live at Buckingham Palace again. I think it's going to be turned into a museum. And I just don't see that ever happening.
No.
Lunchy's babysitter pooped herself.
All them rooms are definitely not getting used.
I think you guys should change it up. If it was me and I was over your country, what I would do is I would turn some of it into a museum, and then I would use it as government, like when the king has to give speeches, like do it there, because they're still going to use the throne room and stuff like that, and then turn it into government offices and stuff. That's how I would
probably like that now anyway. There's that many offices in there for this, that, and the other. I mean, it's not very secure, is it?
Are we boring you?
The fella got in his mess on the Queen's bed.
I've just been up for 14 hours.
You've been up for 14 hours?
Oh my God, Josh, you wasting it.
Yeah, I've been really sick here like again.
I'll BRB.
What's the matter, Josh? What's the do?
I've just been like having like, oh my God, really bad chest pain.
Oh my God, have you been to see anyone about it?
Can't sleep. Am I what?
Have you been to see a doctor about chest pains?
Oh yeah, they just say, well, I've been in and out of the hospital 4 times already.
And what have they said about it?
Don't stress. Take.
Have you found anything? Do you have angina or something?
Oh, do I say that again?
Do you have angina?
Oh! I thought you said something else. I was fixing to fire. I was fixing to come back. No, not that I know of. I have irregular heartbeat. If that makes you,
that's normal. But that's normal for you. No,
especially being.
So, do they think it's anxiety? That's because sometimes when your anxiety gets to the peak, you feel like you're having a heart attack. Do you know what I mean? And that's when people.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like, so it could be that, Josh. You could be.
Well, I quit drinking. I quit the tobacco. I quit everything.
And did you do that all at once?
Yes.
Yeah, see, sometimes that's not a good thing to do. They reckon to wean yourself off it, but there's no point now. But because it can be quite dangerous, it can cause all kinds of stuff. But you've done that, and that's brilliant. But you're probably getting a little bit anxious because, especially if you're not drinking, because sometimes when you drink, it blocks a lot of stuff.
Well, I haven't drank for 20 years.
Oh, well, it's not that then.
Then
Are you a worrier? Do you worry a lot?
Do I worry a lot? Well, sure, I worry a lot.
No, but I'm an American. You worry excessively. And what's that?
I'm an American. That's what Americans do.
You can't just ask people if they have vaginas. Is that what it sounds
That's
like?
what I thought you asked me if I had any vagina at all. I was like, well, I'm trying, but I can't find none. You know, that to be honest with you, that's what a doctor asked me. He asked me, he said, I think I know what your problem is. I was like, what? And he goes, you haven't been laid in a while, have you? And I was like, what business is that of yours? He goes, come on, boy, tell me the truth.
Oh my God.
And I go, well, I was like, how did you know? And he said, well, he
Must
he
be a
said, well,
symptom.
this is off the record, but he goes, I haven't had any in a while either. I was like, oh,
Oh
shit.
my God.
And I didn't know what to
Good
say.
doctor, though. He's down to earth. He sounds like a friend to talk to you. He's being honest. He's being a man, isn't he? He's like took his doctor coat off, and he's like just speaking
I
to
was
you like
always
normal.
taught not to talk about how can I put this, sexual situations around.
You know what? The world is very,
ladies.
very different now. People are more open, and so I mean, I think there's a difference of being crude and talking about problems, or just talking about it. You know what I mean? I think there's a big difference. But just let me show. JB says when she has anxiety, her breastbone inflames and hurts bad. It's called costochondritis. So there you go. It could be that, Josh.
I was just listening to your voice. I have no idea what you just said.
Do you get pains in your breastbone?
Pains in my, no, not really.
No, because it's called costochondritis. You could have that. That's what one of the girls in the chat is saying.
Oh, okay.
But I always think, though, myself, if you're getting chest pains, and you've been in hospital, though, haven't you? So obviously they've done ECGs and stuff like that, yeah?
Yeah, they've done blood work. They've done, like as you said, EKGs. They've done everything.
Well, do you know they did that to me for years, and it kept coming back as nothing. And then they did a nuclear test. So
I might need to find a cardiologist and start instead of just a.
Yeah, I think you're best asking to see one, because that's what happened to me. And they put a dye in at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I think it was 8 hours later I had to have more put in. And then they put you on this bed, Josh, and they tip you up and down, side to side, and take images. And that's when I was diagnosed with angina.
I just don't want them to have to open me up and put a damn stent in me, kind of like a damn rod.
Yeah, but you know what? If you've got a heart problem that needs that mace, it's done now as a day case. It's very routine. They go in here, they go in for the day, they sit in the chair, they get it put in, and they don't feel a thing. So don't worry about it. And if that's going to save your life, so be it.
My problem is that I'm a born again Christian, but my thing about it is that I wouldn't mind going in and having any kind of a surgery or, on anything, but I'm just afraid that if I went into the surgery, I wouldn't wake up, and that scares me.
Leanie thinks the same. Leanie thinks exactly the same as you, Josh. Listen,
Who does?
I've had anesthetic more times than I've had a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I'm just.
Well, listen,
I don't like
it in the chat, Joshua. They're all talking about vaginas now in the chat.
I just don't like the thought of.
Oh, I love it.
Not waking up. I've got places to be.
If you didn't wake up, you won't know anything about it, because when that needle goes in, you don't care. The room goes, ooh, and you love it. It's great. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. You will wake up.
God,
I'll come with you. I'll come with you. I'll say, Josh, shut your
sure
eyes
you will.
and shut
Sure
up.
you will.
Shut up. I will. I'll say, shut up, Josh. Shut your eyes. And I'll be here when you wake up. And
I
then
really
when
wish
you
you
wake up,
were.
I wish I could. I'd love to help anyone like that. If I could reassure you and be there, trust me, I would.
I
Don't
tell you
take
right
it
now,
away.
I never thought I'd like anybody more than I like her. But I cannot say her name, but
Lene,
how do you,
Lene.
how Lene, is that how you say your name?
No, Lene. You call her Lene. It's
Lenny.
Lene. Lene, yeah. And Toshi said, just enjoy the sleep.
Personally, I'd rather talk about vaginas. I mean,
God almighty.
Okay, let's change the subject.
I
Shade ones.
mean,
Anyway,
I wasn't changing the subject. I mean, that's what it started with. See, I have listen. I got my own problems that I'm dealing with over here. All I'm going to say to you people is tomorrow I am having an upper and a lower GI, so y'all know
Yeah.
exactly what is
Well, I was
going on
gonna
over
say-
here. Okay,
yeah, so
no
Lene is
eating.
having a nervous breakdown because she's going under tomorrow.
I'm on the shitter constantly because I'm taking the damn medicine.
Oh, I love it. I'd love some. Can
So
you
when I
pay-
say I gotta go, you guys, I'll be right back. It's because the shitter's calling my name. Oh, for the love of God, this is the worst part,
how
isn't
many
it?
times have you been?
A lot.
Is your stomach dead flat? I want one.
I wish my stomach was dead flat.
Oh my
This
god.
thing has my stomach has a area code of its own, like my boobs. First, you see my boobs coming around the corner, then my stomach and my ass is following up behind it.
Oh, it sounds gorgeous.
It is, oh, it's
Nikki
just
said,
precious.
Lene, your profile pic is fire, babe.
Oh,
361-5. No, I'm just kidding.
Nikki. Thank you.
What's
I'm going to give you my
361?
phone number. Send me a picture. Area code 361.
Well, don't do that.
Don't
Do
put your
you know
phone
how many
numbers on here.
crazies are on here?
Oh my god, there's some lunatics, you know. Don't
Do you
That's why I always. That's why I didn't say.
Josh, do you know how much I'm hated on these streets?
Well,
They
sure,
make
I
me
know how
think
much
you
you're
feel.
hated. I didn't like you for a while myself.
Don't tell me about
You
doing
hated me
something
for a
you
while?
do.
Okay.
Did you say you hated me for a while?
I did. I said I didn't like you. I didn't say nothing about hating.
Tell me about that. I love hearing these stories. Tell me about when you didn't like me.
I didn't like you. In the story.
Well, why? There has to be a why.
Go, Josh, go.
Good.
Josh.
Tell me.
I just
Come on,
did.
be
I didn't
honest,
like you, and that's all there was to it.
Well, was it my voice? Was it my attitude problem? Was it my
Pick a
was
mineral.
it how crass I can be?
No, it was
Was it-
just to
Was
be
it that
honest
I'm a
with you.
man eater?
Oh, please. I thought you were egotistical. I thought you were very, 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 very rude and stuck up. And I say, no, I'm not going back to that woman's page. And then I came back one time and I heard this lady right here, and I was like,
Maggie, I brought you back.
Oh,
Josh.
so you came back for Maggie.
well, hold on.
For me.
I heard her voice, and I was like, oh man. And then I went to go get some headphones because I wasn't going to share her voice with anybody else. I couldn't find any head.
Talker, Josh. You're a sweet
Huh?
talker.
And
You're a
then
sweet talker.
and then I couldn't find any headphones, And so then I found some in the living in there in the kitchen
Hi,
drawer.
Peg.
And then I came back in here. Nobody was on. And so then I heard her voice again, and I was like, I'm going to have a tender moment with myself. And I listened to her voice,
So in other words, you were
and
jacking off to Maggie's voice.
It's okay.
Well, you just said a tender moment.
I can't.
I've never heard a guy call it that, but I mean, if that's what
I tell you what, it was. Well, I can't discuss that. Whether
Listen, we're an educational channel. If you have to jack off to somebody's voice, you jack off to somebody's voice. I'm still trying to figure out what. So what I'm hearing was
I'm a repeat offender in that compartment. But
well, then you know what? When the doctor asked you if you were getting laid, you should have just said only by two hands, because you kind of are.
Can you believe what he's just said? I feel.
Well, I'll flatter you. I'll flatter you for this too, Blondie. I liked your voice at first.
At first.
And now we hate
now.
Boy, I'm just getting all kind of stuff here, y'all. I'm actually paying for this dude to be up here, like being mean to me. But go ahead.
I'm not being mean to you.
I actually liked your voice at first. Now I fucking can't stand it.
I didn't say that. You're putting words into my mouth.
Okay, well, finish your thought.
That's all. I didn't like you at first, and that's all there was to it. And because you remind me of like so many people that I know.
Me too, Peggy.
No, but I mean, then I got to listening to you, and you go, "Oh, guys, you know what?" And then you almost lost me as a viewer.
Why is that?
Huh?
Why is that?
You're gonna start dying laughing when I tell you.
Probably.
Get ready.
I thought that you were running a show for mental people, because I heard you.
Sometimes I feel like I am, but go ahead.
I heard you talk and I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a nightmare about this live for about an hour. Thinking about, and I don't know if it was a nightmare or I was just trying to go to sleep and I couldn't. But when I seen that picture of that stove and that guy was just going on and on and on and on and on about that damn stove turning him on, I was like, fuck.
But you know that's all a joke, right?
Well, see, no, I didn't at first.
I know.
And I got to listening, and I thought, either these people are Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs, or, and then I got to listening, and I thought, something's wrong. But it took me a few minutes because I didn't know back about 2 years ago, I didn't know you could go live on YouTube. And
so did you think a show was for like people who had strange
fetishes,
obsessions, like fetishes with objects?
I thought that they had gone star craving mad. I mean, liking a stove at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like,
listen, my stove is sexy.
See what I mean? Frightening.
My stove is so sexy.
Lainey,
I'm watching. Nikki, is that you?
Well, I thought your voice was attractive.
Well, I appreciate. I'm glad you were attracted to something. Listen, most of the shit you get on here.
Guys? Who's in the backstage?
I was trying to see if that was Nikki.
Blood,
and then I heard your friend over here. God, I was like, I'm going to go to the UK. She's probably married, but it'd be worth going to look for
her. Peggy said, I saw a show about men in love with their cars. Oh, hello, Lunchy. Nick, who's in back chat? Nikki, is that you? I don't know why I think that's you.
It's Jen.
Shut up, girl. Jen, there's another Jen. Who is the Jen? And it's something.
I've no idea. I don't remember a Jen.
I don't remember a Jen either.
Lunchy.
No, she's dreaming, Lunchy.
Maybe I am. No, you know what? I understand.
Who's in the backstage? Boots, Bloods, Feather Baker.
Here, let's do it this way.
It's Wicked Witch.
I think it's Nikki.
Nikki's got a different picture.
Not that one. I know, but sometimes when they come up with, hold on just a second. Let me put a overlay on.
It's her boss baby said, JB, get up here.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Boots. Hello.
Hey.
It is. It's Nikki.
It's me.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Hold on. I whipped out the iPad so I could comment and chat while I was still.
Nikki, you're too damn cute. Get the hell off panel.
What?
Who the hell does Nikki think she is coming up here looking like that?
Change what you're wearing, Nikki.
Nikki, can you put a
sweater on?
No.
Damn, girl.
I got home from work that day.
How old are you?
I'm about to turn 40.
Oh, fuck me.
Nikki, have you put a picture of your daughter on?
Fucking Nikki's about to turn 40 and looks like that.
Oh my God, Joshua, you're going to be in your apple cart.
Nikki, you best know, girl, that I love you.
I love you too.
Listen, I know that there are people that struggle with my personality.
Okay.
And half the time people don't know if I'm playing or if I'm not, because I have a kind of a dry, very sarcastic sense of humor. And
You just got to get used to it.
A lot of people don't like sarcasm, but I will tell you this. Most, probably 85% of what I say, unless I'm telling you a story about my life, is sarcasm. It's shit. You can choose to believe it or not believe it. It's really up to you. So the sexy stove, and I also think that people have a different sense of humor completely than I do, because when I'm talking about the stove and you come in the middle of it and you didn't hear like the precursor to it, like where everybody's like, that's a sexy stove, that's the sexiest stove I've ever seen, and we're just going with it, then you just, what are you gonna think? So yeah, you either love me or hate me. That's there's no in between.
I didn't say I hated
here.
I can see that, Lenny. I've got like this really dry, sarcastic, like smart ass, autistic type sense of humor.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, it's very deadpan. So a lot of people will just be like, are you serious?
Yeah, she's a fucking bitch. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I never said I hated you.
Yeah, but no, that's just what I say about myself. I'm either in first or fifth gear. You either love me or you hate me. I've never heard anybody say, well, that Leanie, she's all right. In fact, all of my friends that I'm the closest to on here, we all have the same damn sense of humor. And so if you heard us all on a chat or in our Discord or something like that, you would be like, oh my God, these are all bitches. I got to get the hell out of here.
Well, I tell you one thing, you kept me company for a long time, just like you are right now.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you, and there has been plenty of people, I'm sure, that have been the same. And I love hearing Anne's story, because Anne's place, she felt the same way. She was like, what a bitch. And then she came back and listened for a while, because I probably couldn't be any different than the way you describe me, but I could see how it would look like here, because here it's kind of like playing a role on TV, right? And so I could see where I would look egotistical or into myself or
Well,
stuck up. But if you really listen to my lives, like I'm totally opposite of all of
you're
that.
very thoughtful. You're very compassionate.
Yeah.
Well, what are you supposed to talk about? It's your show. It's your channel. It's your life. That's the only thing you really have perspective of. It's not like you have like an advice channel or something,
Yeah.
just kind of talking about your take on topics. I don't think that's egotistical.
Well, I mean, I don't want you to think that I'm offended. I'm not offended at all. I love hearing.
Well,
My favorite thing to hear is when people tell me I couldn't stand your ass, and then we end up, because I'm
I
the
just can't
same
stand
way.
you now.
Yeah. No, I liked her when I first heard her, but it kind of, I don't know. She cares about people because her second live, I was under the impression that she cared about people.
Absolutely.
Probably too
If
much.
I saw you caring about people, Leanie, I'd disconnect. I'd jump off. I didn't come here for this.
Yeah. It's a fine balance. I really try not to let my heart get. I do. I end up letting my heart get involved, but I really try not to, because in the end, I'm usually the one that's hurt or it's being used against me. So for me, it's easier to hear people say, I just think you're an egotistical bitch, than to hear someone say, oh, she's whining and crying about this. You know what I mean? Because I can be soft, and I hate it. I hate it. And I'm
But she
telling you,
can chase you, but she'll chase you. If she needs to.
nobody cares.
Nobody cares. I just think you act normal like most everybody I know.
Yeah, birds of a
That maybe-
feather, they flock together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like to listen to her
My
chase
boss is
rabbits.
screaming. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okie dokie, darling.
Chase what?
Chase rabbits. I love it. I heard. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go back and find that live, but I couldn't find it.
Honey, there's well over 600 lives there. And I wish I had, you know what I got to get better at, Maggie, and all y'all, is that, like, you title something, right? And then sometimes the important parts aren't put in the title, so it's hard to go back and find it.
Yeah,
You know what I
need
mean?
so
Like
you-
even in
you're gonna-
even in the description, like putting
I know what you mean,
the
but I think
people
it's
who
hard
are on
with this
panel.
channel because we talk about, unless we know what we're going in to talk about, because sometimes, like today, we just said, come on, let's go live, and that was the end of it. We go from one topic to the other. We do about 10 topics alive. So unless you know what I mean? But what we could do, you can go in and change the title.
That's what I mean.
Where it's, oh, right, okay.
Yeah, and then like
easy.
also in the description, put who was on panel. That way, if we're looking for a conversation that we were having with someone, it'd be easier to find.
Yeah. Well, that can be done. Yeah.
Nikki, so tell us what happened, girl. They went in there and ripped your guts out.
Yeah, pretty much.
How do you feel?
Hanging in there like cheap swimwear, doing the best I can, trying to just do as much as I can without, re-injuring. But they thought there was just one, and they went in, and there was the one big one, and then there were like 10 other ones. And he said he thinks there was like 11. The nurse stopped counting them at 9. They just took them all out. It was fibrolipoma. It's like when
fibroids.
It's like when scar tissue and like everybody's got fat. So whenever that gets like mangled with my son's C-section, it just turned into tumors, and I didn't know there was that many of them. I was scared enough with one, so it was probably a good thing I didn't find out about the other ones until they were already out.
That's funny because are you the one that found yours, or did you go to the doctor and they found them?
Well, I guess I'd had like one that was like slowly developing because my son's 16.
Uh-huh.
I guess it had started forming there like on its own and just kind of slowly got bigger. But I noticed like one day when I was like, getting out of the shower, I looked in the mirror and it looked like my C-section scar was like crooked.
Hi, Deets.
And I was like, that's,
Hi, love.
I started feeling it and it felt like really, really weird hard. And like that weird hard spot was like really big. And then I noticed you could see it like through my skin, the shape of where it was weird and hard and where it was normal. So I showed it to my doctor and she was like, oh my God, why didn't you show me this sooner? It's like, I didn't notice it was that big. She's like, oh my God, what is wrong with you, girl?
Because I found mine. You know how you flip? So whenever I take baths, I always flip over in the bathtub, and I'm always floating. Y'all know I got 2 devices on my chest that just keep me floating. Well, I purposely like make my body go to the bottom so I can get the water over my back and just, and I had done that, and I felt this knot in my lower stomach, and I was like, uh-oh. And all I kept thinking was the last time I had felt that was when I was pregnant. Because when I was pregnant, I used to flip over in the bathtub, make my stomach go to the bottom, and so you would feel the knot. And I was like, wait a second, like, I better not be pregnant. I can't be pregnant. He said a vasectomy. And so I did it again just to make sure. And I was like, oh my God, I got right out there. I called my doctor. I said, I don't know what's going on, but there's a huge knot in my lower gut. And so he brought me in, and he had been telling me for like 2 years that I needed a hysterectomy. And I was like, no, not getting cut on, not doing all that stuff. And I'll know when it's got to be done. And he said, look, it's your uterus. He said, you got fibroids. He said, I've been telling you for 2 years that we need to take care of this. So now you don't have a choice, because I was also just anemic, and so I was like, well, send me to the best one. So he sent me to his wife's gynecologist, because he knows I don't play with him. Okay, I got my doctor wrapped.
Wait, he didn't send you to his gynecologist?
No, not. And so, well, this gynecologist actually delivered 2 of his kids too. So I was like, right on. I liked him a lot. And I'm not lying to you. When I had my hysterectomy, my uterus by itself weighed 6 pounds without fibroids in it.
God.
Oh my
They
God.
quit counting the fibroids at 57 because they were so tiny, like pea size. Yes. And he was like, when's the last time you took a bath? Because he knows I'll flip over. And it had been a while because I worked. I just would shower, just get in, get out, do the thing. But for some reason, I just was like, I'm going to take a bath. And that's how I found them.
Gee.
Isn't that weird? It
Right.
is so weird.
It was meant.
Yeah. So after that, I had lost over 15 pounds. And then I had to be given the next morning. They gave me 2 bags of blood because I was already anemic. And then I'd lost a lot of blood having the surgery as well. But I'm going to tell you what, I feel like all of us should just go get some blood, because I never felt so good in my life. Like, I
You
was
should have
like,
been a vampire.
girl, I'm not kidding. I guess because I have been anemic for so long. And when you're sick for so long, you don't realize that you don't feel good because you're just used to not feeling good.
Oh yeah.
And so when they gave me that blood, you guys, I was like, bing, back up. And I was like, can we get this catheter? Because they were like, you need to get up and start walking. I was like, I'm not walking with this thing in my hoo-ha. No. And he said, you could walk with that in your hoo-ha. Everybody walks with their hoo-ha. I was like, I don't walk with things sticking out of my hoo-ha. And so he He was like, take the catheter out. Y'all, I mean, I got out the very next day. I was supposed to be in the hospital for 5 days. I got out the next day because that blood, I was like, let's go walking. I could not freaking believe how good. I think we should all just go get us a bag of blood every now and
You
then.
can go and get anything you want, private.
Shit.
Peggy
Well-
says take herbs, helps with fibroids.
Well, I ain't got nothing left in there they took everything
Hi,
except for
Liz.
hi Liz. JB
I was just
Squirrel.
going to say we've got
That
gorgeous
picture
GB.
is fabulous.
Guess
Gorgeous,
you
isn't
made it.
You and Nikki can suck it.
Yeah, suck it.
You
Both of
made
your
it, Maggie.
pictures.
You
Cannot
I
made it.
believe
made it.
these
I
women
made it for her.
coming up here looking like
Oh, it's my ghost picture. It's October.
that's not a ghost picture.
You're not a
two,
ghost.
you two can suck it. Coming
Yeah,
up here.
suck it.
Hold on, Maggie. Let's get this straight right now.
I just got home from work. I
How
was
about that?
cars all
There
day.
you go. Suck it.
I don't
Yeah.
look like that right now.
Suck
We
it.
ain't playing with you people. We got them.
Look at that.
Now, these are our catfishing pictures, but we got them.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. Look at Lana
Know
there.
what I mean?
Love it.
There's my doctor. I'll diagnose you guys. I got no problems doing it. In fact, I'll be wearing that all the time. Because I'm gonna have to, y'all know. Hi Levi, y'all have to know. Little girls in heat, so you know what mama's gonna be doing.
Oh,
Mhm.
can't wait for little puppies, guys. Imagine a puppy camp.
Oh,
I'd never. If you said you're going live, I'd go, Leanie, do not take that camera off them pups. I'm
I
obsessed.
wouldn't take we'll
I'd
just do
have
it.
to have my phone plugged in on a charge permanently to watch them.
Peggy, I was the same way. The same way. I just didn't know it. It's 2:19 a.m. over there in Australia.
Oh, where's the
And
other thought it was one? I
that's-
thought you were only 9
You
hours.
need to go to
now.
bed, Melly.
What do you
thought you
mean?
were 9
Don't tell
hours
him to go to
ahead.
bed. Do you guys know I stay up all night long to do lives for you?
We don't.
You don't. I do.
Peggy, I drink coffee all day, every day. I don't
Me
drink anything
too.
else. Not a drop of water or nothing.
I drink water. When the doctor asked me how much water you have, had about 3 pots. I mean,
no.
there's water in my coffee. How do you think we make coffee,
Well,
Doctor?
that's the only
Sir?
time
Did you switch
that's the only
from
time I
tea?
have it.
You were drinking tea. Did you switch back?
No, I switched tea because I got off Diet Coke. No, I'm still drinking my tea. Mm-hmm.
And why
Not
did
bad.
you stop Diet Coke?
Just because I wanted to stop it.
Wait.
It's supposed to be not good for you anyway, so don't drink it.
Don't. I know it's not because it wasn't good for me, but I want to lose weight, and I know
Well,
that.
you get Diet Coke.
Yeah, but you know what? Even when it's diet, it's still like, well, the carbonation is just not good for you. So I started doing tea and coffee now. So that's what I'm doing.
Toshi, I
drinking a
thought it
diet.
was
That's
9
a
hours
pepper, right?
ahead. I'm always up the wall. I don't know what she is. If you get a bottle of Coke, not Diet Coke, and get a coin, a dirty coin, throw it in
guys.
and watch how clean it comes up.
BRB.
So what's it doing to your insides? Do you know what I mean? We are in daylight saving here, Maggie. That means nothing to me. You're either now back or now forward. So we're going, at the end of this month, we get an extra hour because the cold nights are coming in and it's freezing and I love it because I can do my crochet. I'm dead excited. I started making a pair of slippers for Alec. You should see the size of the slipper. I've had to pull it out. It would have fit a Bigfoot.
Is anybody else a weirdo like me? You want it to be as cold as possible and then get the biggest blanket you can find.
Are you somewhere that's hot?
I'm like that now. I didn't used to be. But
I love that.
I'm postmenopausal, so that makes me cold now.
I get hot, then cold, hot and cold all the time.
But you must
I
not
don't
be
think
out
I
of
can regulate
menopause.
my heat, I don't think my body can regulate.
Maybe.
Do you think that can happen?
I used to like electric blankets, but I can't do that anymore. I wake up way too hot.
I was
Yeah,
like
I'm the same.
that it was a magnesium deficiency.
Diet
It
sodas
can
are
be.
toxic.
I
I
drink
agree.
liquid IV every day to get all that.
What do you drink?
Liquid IV in my water
What's
once
that?
a day. It's just powder from
Eh?
Amazon.
And is it good for you?
Yeah, it's to hydrate you to if you're,
And
it's an
can you buy it on Amazon?
yeah, get the watermelon if you like watermelon
Wow. I'll
or
have to have a look
strawberry.
at that. I hate water. Can't stand water. The only time is if I go abroad somewhere hot and then I'll drink water. I even have it at the side of the bed and I'm drinking it through the night. It's the only time I'll drink water.
Can
Otherwise,
I gripe about something for a second?
yeah, go on, Nick.
I hate the taste of water too, and I got one of those
Ooh, you've gone off, Nick.
into like thinking you're tasting something different.
You got what?
Nikki, you'll have to start again because you went off.
Oh, sorry. One of those thought it was an air scented bottle to like make you think you're drinking something that's not water, but it wasn't. It was like this weird. You had to add a pod to it, and it like added fake flavor to your water. Oh, it was awful. It was a circle
Oh.
one.
Oh, yeah.
It's even when you buy the flavoured water, they're so sweet, they're awful. I only have the lemon one, and I only have half of it and water in it. It's even if I have orange cordial, I have a little teeny bit in the bottom of the glass, just enough to colour the water and to take the taste of water off.
Yeah, I do that with.
Say again?
I do that with lemon and limes.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't stand it when it's like too thick. Put a bit of lemonade in your water. Oh, I would never have thought of that, Peggy. Who did you in America, tell me this, ever get ice cream in a glass and add cream soda in?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
That's something from the 50s. They had the soda
What'd you
fountains.
say, JB?
Like in the 50s, they had the soda fountains where you could get the root
Eh?
beer float. It's kind of like a root beer float, kind of.
Oh, right. Oh, I used to love that when I was a kid. Lemonade and cream soda. Lemonade. Oh, gorgeous.
Do you guys do
Mm.
soda or the vanilla cream soda? Because I like the red cream soda better.
I don't drink any soda now.
I've
None at
never
all.
heard of that.
I was on coffee and then I had to go on decaf because I drink that much of it.
It's like the one I'm thinking of is called Big Red, and it doesn't taste anything like the gum. It tastes like
Oh, okay. I've
like-
seen that.
yeah, it's like a slightly vanilla, slightly strawberry type soda, and then you put the vanilla ice cream in it. Oh my goodness! Oh, hoo, hoo.
Oh, it
I
sounds good.
just still on soda. My mom drank it till she died, and it didn't seem to affect her. Actually, my food doesn't digest as well if I don't drink carbonation with it. Because I've drank
Okay,
it since I was a baby.
does anybody, when you eat an orange, eat the peel?
No.
No,
I have to eat the peel. If I have
eat the peel?
tangerines, yeah. If I have satsumas, tangerines, whatever, oranges, I eat the peel too.
Aren't they? Isn't it bitter?
No, I love it.
That I've never heard of that in my life.
Honestly, I eat it all the time. People look at me and I forget that, it's a lot of people don't do it. And they go, "Are you eating the peel?" I go, "Yeah, I love it. I save it till the end."
Yeah, Mary Jane Doe. What?
Yeah, I do.
Now
Just
I've ate
I'm
shells on
crocheting,
peanuts.
Peg, yeah. I'm making slippers, Peggy, for my husband. But yeah, MJD, I do. Strange as fuck. Listen, okay, get an orange, give it a wash under the tap, peel it, and then eat your orange, whatever, and start off with a bit of the skin, small. Oh, I love it. And I bet you it's got loads of vitamin D in it.
if
Or
I did
vitamin
that,
C
I'd
even.
do a bag of cuties in like an hour.
Yeah.
Say again.
If I did that, I go through a bag of cuties in an hour. Like I eat those things so rapid fire already. Oh my goodness.
I love
I
oranges
don't
are my
think
favorite.
I don't think
Satsumas.
my stomach would like the peelings.
Just
That
try it,
sounds hard to
JB.
digest.
I'm gonna try it.
No, Maggie, I just heard that they call soda Sprite lemonade over there. Yeah, but no, we can get lemonade, like just lemonade, and we can get Sprite. It's a completely different thing. So we can get the two.
They have them combined
My
now
mum
too.
never knitted, so we never learned. I hate knitting, Peggy. It's too slow. I can't stand it. But I only learned to crochet via YouTube, and so did Lizzo. It's so once you know how, honestly, it's so easy to do, and I would recommend it to anyone. It is the most relaxing thing, isn't it, Lizzo? Because Lizzo's making about 8 dolls now.
I want a
She,
doll, Lizzo.
we all want a doll, and she's not getting away with
A
it.
voodoo doll with
We've
red
all
hair.
put our orders in, and Fancy Tramp wants one as well. So don't forget, Liz.
She hates making dolls.
Where's she gone? She must have gone for a minute. Yeah, but have you ever tried crocheting, JB?
As a
Oh,
kid,
Melly.
maybe.
Good
But
night and God bless, love. I hope you have a good sleep, girl.
Night
And
night.
you wake up feeling wonderful. See, all
Night,
Lizzo.
Melly.
See, she says it is. Honestly, I would love to teach Leanie because I know
No.
she would love winter. Shut up. She would
No.
love winter coming, sit in
no,
that
for me
chair,
too. I've
and
always
she
had a
would
cat in my
listen.
lap for one
Trust
thing.
me. You've got to
No.
just. Oh God, Lizzo.
My sister tried teaching me. I made a string. Okay, I made a string, and I was
Called
like, "This
string,
is
Leanie.
shit."
Not called string.
I have to move. I cannot sit still that long.
Same.
And it does. Yes, that's right. I would be bored out of my mind. No. No. No.
Lizzo, will you have a word, Lizzo?
I'm with
That
you,
was actual
Lanai.
of Leanie trying to crochet.
Shut up.
Go and watch these. Hey Lizzo, I'm going to ask you this, right? Is it just me? Say if I pick my phone up and I go on YouTube, everything crochet comes up because I'm always looking at crochet. Are you transfixed as soon as it's showing you a new stitch, even though you know it?
Oh
Just
God.
watching them crochet, I can't cope. I'm like, I am so involved looking at that. Are you the same?
I think like me. I think she goes on YouTube.
You jumped out.
Like
she's gone again.
I'm gone.
Now you're back. Start it all over.
I think you're more like me, where you like are in the middle of like a carpentry thing or something like that that's holding your interest and like very moving around while you're watching a YouTube video of like somebody else making something else, and you've got a notepad to the side writing down how you can do your next thing, because that's how I am.
I not necessarily with the notepad, but I am taking mental notes. Swanee, there's always something to clean, and I can't stop cleaning. You've
got not COPD. What is it?
OCD. Yeah, it's
OCD.
just it never stops. And if I get a chance to sit down, you guys would really, really hate being here with me, really, because I watch a lot of history, like too much history. And then I get fixated on stuff like, say, like when I got fixated on Ed Gein, right? Even before I knew that there was a show out. Anything and everything I could find. If I couldn't find anything on the TV, then I come to the computer, and then I found out there was a documentary on TV about him. And that's what happens to me is I get fixated on something, and I hate it so much. I wish I wasn't like that. I wish I just had enough information just where I'm okay. But no, I have to have that, and then wish I had more.
You might
but
have.
You guys would.
Well,
you
so
guys
let
would
me
hate
interview
it.
you, Leanie. Let me interview you for a second.
Oh God.
About Ed Gein.
Okay.
Go on, JB.
Do
Go
you
on.
think that he was misunderstood and was actually a nice guy that was just psychotic at times?
Boy, that's a lot of
Like the Netflix tried to play him off to be.
that's a lot of descriptive words. What I don't think I don't, and I'm not a victim shamer at all. But I found myself feeling sorry for him. And it was even before what I watched, because he was abused,
Yeah.
mentally. And I think that he was abused physically too, and possibly sexually.
Yeah.
And so he grew up with, and not even grow up. I mean, his mom lived for how long, still telling him about how women,
Well, yeah, he was in his 30s, 40s.
yeah.
He was in his
So
40s when she died.
yeah, so do I excuse anything that he did? No, and he did need to be punished for it, or he was going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
But how I mean, for me it's hard to judge, because I think he just got fucked up. They fucked him up
Can I
bad.
just put in and say, has anyone seen what's been popping up on YouTube? I've got it saved to watch. Things Netflix never told you about them. Have you seen it
No,
pop up? So I'm
no.
dying to see what it says. They never told you, so I want to know what it is.
I'm sorry, a phone call came in. I got constant spammers.
I do too. It's the time of year.
Anyway, what was I saying?
About Ed Gein.
Yeah. These days, well, for one thing, they call him the most ferocious serial killer, or not ferocious, but prolific serial killer. But he only killed 2 people that we know of, maybe his brother, but nobody knows. Where, like, Gacy killed 33 men, our boys. And then he wasn't crazy. Nobody told him to do it. I think that's the worst.
I think he felt good with the power, and that's when he went berserk.
Who, Gacy or
Gacy, yeah.
Gein?
Gacy.
Yeah, Gacy was. I think Ed Gein is totally in a different category of
I never
psychotic.
seen Gacy. What
because
did he do?
John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah,
I think he was just an evil motherfucker.
Oh.
He could live a normal, anybody that can live a normal life and be in a house
Be
with
a
kids
clown
and
for
a
kids.
wife, and them not to know anything
My
about
God.
what's going on or why
Yeah,
things
that's
are.
evil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is totally psychotic.
Well, that's like
Wicked, yeah.
not exactly like, but that's a lot like BTK. Like his family, genuine innocent souls who had no clue
No
and
clue.
just get
Yeah.
blindsided that their dad's a monster.
Yeah, I
Wow.
think that's kind of. Don't you think that's like a different? Like they can't even be put in the same category as Ed Gein.
Yeah. Oh
Right.
Is that the way you?
I've studied these guys for like 30 years. I even had classes from the profilers. John Douglas, wrestler, taught our class. And so it's funny to be talking about it now, because people wouldn't talk about it back then to me. They thought I was weird.
Yeah. So what do you think about it? Do you think they're in?
I think the Netflix show was very loosely written, and they say that. They don't tell you it's absolutely true. For one thing, he did not turn Bundy in. He had no idea who Bundy was. That was a complete lie.
Wow.
A complete lie. Richard Speck was the one who supposedly told somebody that who Bundy was. That never happened. Speck didn't do that.
Hey, Lolly.
He was pulled over
Hi,
because
Lol.
he insisted on driving yellow Volkswagens, and when he couldn't drive his own, he would hotwire someone else's. He was always in a yellow Volkswagen. We got pulled over and got caught that way after killing the nurses. But he was
Me neither.
different. He was like he knew what he was doing. He even did his own defense. And like Kohlberger knew what he was doing, I
Yeah.
think. Uh,
Yeah, definitely.
Gacy knew what he was doing, but now you come to Dahmer, he was psychotic.
Oh my God, he was terrifying.
But they put him
Seeing
in
that one.
prison, unlike Geen. And guess what happened to him? He got ripped to shreds in prison.
So
Did
I
he?
Some people
watched.
are happy about that, I guess. I don't know. And I don't care.
Oh,
So I watched something on Dahmer just last night. I don't know if you guys ever watched like Scott on Tape or Lamont at Large, and they cover like different, in a 20-minute span, different stories of murders or whatever, and they show the graves and stuff like that. Well, there's another guy, his name is Jordan, something with Jordan. Anyways, I watched him last night. There was some memorabilia. He got a phone call from somebody who had some Dahmer memorabilia, and they offered to have him come and look at it, and they had two in frames, two letters, one to his grandma and one or two to his dad and his stepmom, and one of them he talked about the deaths of the men that he killed and things like that. And I just thought,
my God.
I don't think Dahmer was even look, they're all crazy in some
Oh, yeah.
way, you know what I mean? But I don't think he definitely had a different kind of mental illness going on, but I don't think he was anything like Geen, whereas he had a bad
True.
childhood, or anybody in his childhood affected him to live his adult life the way that he lived it. I mean,
Both did.
I
uh,
love the Ed
His
Gein thing
mom.
on Netflix because it talks about how he was influenced by the Nazis and
mhm.
that girl kind of urging him on. And that is true. He did have that woman in his life. She retracted her statement that she was, but she
Yeah,
was.
that little bitch should have gone to jail too.
And his mother, she's like Psycho. That's what it's from. I love the way they brought in Psycho and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I saw when I was
Mhm.
6 years old. My parents didn't care. They took me to the drive-in to see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from
Wow.
72.
But let me ask you, just off the side real quick, I feel like they had the perfect actors and actresses in that show, though.
Yeah, they were good.
I mean, have you guys even heard the guy who played Ed Gein talk? Have
Well,
you
yeah,
heard it?
he's the guy from Anarchy.
Yeah, it's
Only
Jack.
when he was
Sons of
Eggy.
Anarchy.
He
He
made
had to
that
get
audio
a
tape release.
speech therapist to teach him how to talk British again. And then when he came back to do Ed Gein, he had to learn how to do that voice.
Yeah, but
Huh.
he made it up because the audio tapes hadn't been released yet, and it's crazy just how close and the mannerisms he nailed with the way that Gain spoke.
Right. And then the mother. I mean, I would have never. She played on Roseanne, right, as the
Yeah.
ditzy cop sister.
Lord,
But
Matt,
she not perfect in that role?
she's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people really, really do get into their role. And
Yeah,
it was
she was
it was
perfect.
good.
But
Stunning.
it
Yeah.
bothered me at the end when she's standing at the. Well, I don't want to ruin it for anybody that's not seen it. But the end bothered me how it made it look like he was.
Was it true about that girl that she went in twice? Is that true? You know where they dramatise it and they add things in. Was
That's
it true that the girl,
What girl?
yeah. We looked it up.
the girl in again?
Yeah, she's real. She was in his life for 20 years.
Oh my, 20
Fucking
years?
crazy.
Oh my
I wonder if she,
She would bring
you
in the
know,
magazines that showed the butcher.
yeah, I've seen it, but then, well,
That was real.
I'm mixed up. She showed the magazine about that one in the concentration camps, what they were doing, and he was all excited. So I got from that they were like-minded. But then when she came
Right.
in the house and she was shocked and sickened by what she saw and run, I'm a bit confused.
Well, I would say that she, you know, how we're talking about it and interested in it, but if we walked in somebody's house, they had
Yeah,
an
but if
actual
someone
skin
passed
lamp,
me a
we'd be like,
magazine,
huh?
So
if someone passed me a magazine of someone being tortured and stuff, I'd be like, hang on a minute, I don't want to fucking see that. No
I
pictures
wouldn't.
in a
I'd be like,
box.
I would have took it back when I was a
I'd
20.
couldn't watch anyone being tortured.
Do you remember those old magazines, y'all?
Yeah, I do.
The detectives and the true crime, where my grandmother kept them under her spare bed, so I would go spend the weekend with her just so I could look at her magazines. I'd say, I'm going to
I
bed
don't.
early, and it was like all these terrible
Oh my God.
stories, and for some reason I loved that. I guess that's why I became in law enforcement.
Bundy'd go back to the murder scenes and lie with the corpses. Oh my God,
Oh
did
God. Yeah. But you notice that a lot of them do that though. I mean, Ed
Oh,
Gein, he kept his, Dahmer kept his. I mean, a lot. Ah,
Green River went back to his crime site.
yes, and even had sex with them, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
They
the other
said, in
oh,
reality, Ed Gein broke into 40 graves, and then he would come out of his psychosis, and he only actually took 30 of the people's parts.
the sickest thing I've ever seen on YouTube was over here in the UK. A man worked in a hospital and he was like a handyman. He did a bit of everything. So they got him he worked in the morgue, like mainly. And it was found out that he was going into the morgue at night and he was having sex with the bodies. But what had come out, all these people had to be notified, all these families, when he was found doing it. The worst thing was there was a child, a little girl that was killed. She was a twin and she was killed in a car crash. And she found out that he'd done it with her as well. Imagine that poor mother. Do you know what I mean? Some sick people out there. I mean, oh my God.
there needs to be
It's
some
just
waiver where like you have to like obviously do it before you die, but like saying something like if something happens to my body, don't tell my family.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what? That poor mother knowing that. It was just heartbreak. I mean, there's more into it. You'd have to watch it. It was like, I think it's the worst thing I've ever
That's
seen.
not uncommon. It happened in my hometown.
I know it's not uncommon for them to, I think it was just because it was a
They would
child.
charge. We had
It
Oh
was,
two.
it
God.
was,
We had two morticians, and the
oh,
one when I was a teenager, he would charge people to come in and do that. And
oh.
because it was in the middle of nowhere and nobody did anything about it, but he closed down.
Oh my God.
Oh, now
And a
I
lot
don't
of,
want to go to a mortuary.
see what I mean?
So
And
we
now
stuck
a
with
lot of
our
people,
mortician grew up with my uncle, so we knew him. So I was comfortable.
a lot
So
of these
all of our
sickos
funerals
go and
were
be
at his.
morticians for that reason.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, it's so gross, you
I
guys.
Oh,
know.
J.
but
Brad,
but it happens all the time. Did y'all watch 6 Feet Under?
No.
Which?
That's something you can watch, Maggie. It's kind of old,
What
but
is it called? Will you message me, Ninja?
6 feet under.
6 feet under.
It was an
Oh, is that a
HBO series.
series? A
Yeah,
series. Yeah,
yeah.
I see. You know what? I seen a few of that, but at the time I just couldn't get into it. But I'll try
Oh,
again.
I did, man. I
It's
loved
like a
it.
family live next door
Yeah, they live in
to a
the.
funeral.
No, they
Yeah.
live in the funeral
Oh,
home.
they live in. Oh God,
okay,
imagine me.
But
Maggie.
I
they didn't do that kind of stuff to the bodies. That guy that plays Dexter was in it. Before he
So
was
they
Dexter.
didn't. It's not about them doing stuff. They're just a normal
No,
family.
no, it's not.
Okay.
It's not sick like that. The person dies at the beginning that they're gonna have the service for, and then the whole thing is about their family and having to deal
Yeah.
with that, and then their own personal lives. It's a great series.
Yeah. I've never watched is it Dexter? Is he the one who's serial killer? Is it
Oh yeah,
Dexter? He goes to
a
crime
major
scenes or
Dexter
something.
fan.
I've never been. So Peggy says, what's Peggy saying? Charlie Vision is obsessed with serial killers. He finally stopped selling t-shirts with serial killers on them. Oh my God. I mean, to be fair, I'm obsessed with true crime, serial killers and all that. I watched a program last night on the telly. I don't know whether I told you, Leanie. It was about air in the UK, and a lady called the police and said she was scared. She heard a moaning of a man, like he was really injured, and she heard bangs. So the police come out to the tower block, like little apartments in a tower block, and they goes and they find 3 people dead. So they go looking they find out who they need to look for, the son. And you see him, he's making YouTube videos of saying what he's going to do, and it's his job to do it. But apparently, there's a game now. I don't know if anyone's into games. There's a game that you can play, and it's doing a mass shooting in a school.
What?
How is that?
Like
How
video
is that
game?
even allowed?
Is that a video game?
A video game.
Wow.
And that's what the police were saying. They couldn't come to it's someone watching stuff like that and is going through and killing kids in a classroom. It's like, oh my God. So he being planning this. So they said for the amount of time he watched true crime, serial killers, shootings, blah, 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 it was only a matter of time before he came on. So I thought, well, that's wrong, because I watch it all the time. And I know I'm not going to come on. I'm terrified of dead bodies. But honestly, he was just obsessed by it. And so I want to know what this game is that has a mass shooting of children in school.
I have no idea. I don't
I
think
think
they'd
that's
allow that
bullshit.
here.
I think that should be
This is the
banned.
police that was saying it. It's a documentary. I'll have to find it. 24 hours in police custody.
That's bullshit.
Can you get it?
Well,
if you can get
they were
24
already
hours in
doing
police
the
custody.
shootings. They were already doing shootings because of the other games.
Oh, it's terrible.
Whatever
I mean, that should be ripped off the shelf.
Not to change the subject, but to change the subject just a second here. Lester, poop. When I was watching something on TV, I saw a commercial, you guys, and it said it was a commercial for Alexa or someone like, something like that. And the dad walks in and he's like, so hi Alexa, what's happened today? And Alexa goes and tells him about, oh, your son came home at this time, the dog did this. I was like, well, do what? Have you guys seen it?
Right now, have you done it? Is it true?
It was a commercial advertising it. Hold on, I'll look it up.
Let me ask now. I'm gonna ask
your wife and your brother at one.
Alexa, what's been happening today?
I found one event happening near Liverpool. Stephen Bailey Tart, which runs until the 16th of October 2025.
Oh, they're telling me something that's happened in Liverpool today.
Ask it who Ed Gein is.
Alexa, who is Ed Gein?
Edward Theodore Gein, also known as the Butcher of Plainfield and the Plainfield Ghoul, was an American murderer, possible serial killer, and body snatcher.
Yeah.
His crimes, committed around his hometown of Plainfield, Wisconsin,
telling me he's a serial killer.
In 1957, after authorities discovered that he exhumed corpses from local graveyards and fashioned keepsakes from their bones and skin.
Thank you. She told me all about them. Do you know?
Right,
do you ever ask Alexa something and she doesn't answer? I have a fight with it.
So this is what it says, you guys. I asked, can Alexa tell you what's been happening during the day in your home? And it says yes. Alexa can tell you what has happened in your home through a combination of features like Alexa Guard, or connected smart home cameras. When enabled, Alexa Guard listens for emergency sounds like smoke alarms or glass breaking and
Oh
sends
my God.
notifications to your phone. With a connection camera or an Echo Show, you can remotely view live or recorded footage and see what is happening. On that device thing, though, you can't. It was asking on the commercial. It said, the guy comes in. He said, "Alexa, okay, what happened today?" It told exactly what time the kid came home. The dog did this, or that,
Oh
the other.
my
I'm not
gosh.
kidding you guys. I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" I mean, listen, y'all. I'm just going to tell you guys this right now, okay? Because I am your friend. If that's really happening, the days of, oh my God, my husband's going to be home in 10 minutes, running in and getting dressed like you've been dressed all day and hurrying up and making your bed like you've been working all day is over. It's over, you guys. We can't fool them anymore.
We can't hit them. We've
Oh
been
my God.
standing peeling spuds all day.
They're just going to think, they're going to know we've been on YouTube. They're going to know that you sat on your fat ass all day and ate every bit of the cookies in the house. It's going to be terrible. Y'all remember
I
them
know it's a
days?
bit scary because when you're having a conversation and Alexa pops up and starts talking about stuff and it appears on your phone, I don't like it. I think it's a way for the government or whoever to listen in.
I don't have Alexa.
Lizzo,
I
you're
wish I
right.
didn't.
Lizzo says, I unplugged my Alexa after it started whispering shit at 3 a.m. I've never plugged it
I
in since.
shit myself.
It's the truth, because you guys know in the winter I go in the garage and smoke. That's where the Alexa's at, right? Because Beefcake listens to his music out there, whatever. And I would always hear this doo-doo-doo-doo. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on out here? You know, and there's shit everywhere. You can't find it, right? So Beefcake had gone out there and I was like, I'm gonna smoke in here. Can you go back in the house? And he's like, I just want to check something. And sure enough, as soon as he started talking, and it records everything you're saying. And he's like, that's what I thought. I was like, what is that noise? He's like, it's the Alexa. He said, I forgot to unplug it. And so I was talking to him about how I had also watched this thing. And you guys know I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm just not. I don't think everything is a conspiracy, but I'm learning more and more that I feel like almost every day I figure out that there's so much more I need to pay attention to, because I do believe not everything's a conspiracy, but there is a shit ton of conspiracy.
That's my thought.
That's what this guy was saying. He was like, they were talking about the mark of the beast, and you know, they were like, it's already here. It's your cell phone.
That's what Peggy told me.
The barcodes.
Yeah, and they're like, everything is smart in your house now, right? You got a smart TV. Some people have what's called a smart house. Actually, you got all this smart stuff that all you got to do is say, turn on my lights, turn on my air conditioner, turn on my air freshener, even your air freshener, you guys. And this guy said, he said, so if you think that it's actually going to be some kind of chippy thing, it may or may not be. But he said, we're already living in that smart world. You walk in a building, a government building, and they know you're there. Why? Because remember, all of our IDs had to now have that chip on them, or we could never be in a government building or courtroom or anything else. They know where you're at, you guys.
We've got a digital ID.
I don't have it.
You don't have it yet?
Nope.
Oh, wow. I've had it for about 3 years, but just because it was going to be more expensive if I waited to do it. And because Indiana had to have it by May 2025. Everybody had to have it. And so back in 2023, I went ahead and just got mine done.
What was that?
A chip in our well, they don't call it a chip. They call it a government
real ID.
real
Oh
ID or
my
something.
God.
But that's what it
Really?
is
You
that
have to
you
show your birth certificate, your social security card, your address
See,
with an
that's what we're
electric
getting.
bill
It's going to
to
be
all
like
prove
of
who
your
that.
you
name
are.
changes.
Yep, all
Yes.
your
But I'm used to
Really?
that. The government's
Oh
already
my
been tracking me
God.
since I was 21 years old. So.
Yeah. So
Smarter
now
appliances gathered information. Do you know what? I'm
and
starting to believe all this.
and
But
you
you
know how
can't
they're
fly
getting it?
without it.
You know how they're getting people to get it? Because like
Go on.
now in Indiana, we can't get a flight overseas out of
Mm-mm.
Indiana without that chip.
You
Yeah.
can't get a
See what I
domestic flight
mean?
either.
same.
Yeah.
Well,
So
Peggy sent me something and it says all that. That's what it says on it. I want to go and fly to such and such. Oh, wait, I can't. Sorry, sir, you've already had 2 flights this year.
They already
I
crazy,
mean,
know.
isn't it?
They'll give you
oh my,
one flight
I
Mm.
if you
can't
don't have
believe.
it yet.
I
You
mean,
get
I'm into all
one
this
flight.
safety and security to know, people's backgrounds. If because we're getting loads of people into
Yeah.
our country that we
Well,
don't know. They just come. Nobody knows anything about them. But all this, that's a bit terrifying.
Lizzo, to that point, I want to know how my phone knows what I'm thinking about, not just talking about, not searching. I want to know how my phone knows
Yeah,
what I'm thinking about. That's what freaks me out.
yeah.
I never thought about that, but that's true. I mean, I've always thought about like we could be talking about something. The minute we all pick up our phones, there's going to be some
It's
kind of
coming
ad
up on the
about it.
phone. Yeah,
Yeah. But about the thinking, that's true too. You know, I've always said that how they were going to bring forth the mark of the beast or whatever. If you believe in that, I believe in that
yeah. I
completely.
believe in it.
Is that they're going to go through the kids, right? All these kids that are coming up
That's what they're
missing, all
doing.
of these kids that are
Yeah.
being trafficked. If they chip these kids, guess what? You can't traffic kids anymore. You can't, I mean, you could, but we're going to pick them up right then from satellites. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but are they
So
going to be tracked for the right thing, Leanie?
I,
Because there's
I
sickos
just,
out
I
there.
think that's how they're going to get people to take it because they're going to start allowing babies the
Yeah,
minute they're born to be chipped.
I
We
yeah.
already do it with our animals.
Oh,
pretty interesting.
Yeah.
My uncle,
And that's going to end right
uh,
there. Any kids getting kidnapped, which is a good thing. But I'm
yeah. But
saying
do you
that's
think
how I
it's all
believe.
going to be used for the good?
No,
No.
no, not
Knowing
that.
that kids,
No.
what it looks like, blue eye. Oh, no, no, no. No, it's
Yeah.
terrifying.
I think it's just going to be another way so that they can control. Um, I mean, it's going to become under the guise. Look, you never have to worry about your kid ever getting kidnapped again. And all of us parents are going to be going, yes, thank God, because of course we don't want our kids
Of
gone,
course,
right?
that's the way to make
And
people get it.
but because do they care right now that they're being trafficked? No,
No.
no, not enough. So it's going to come under the guise of that, but it's actually going to be control because they're going to be wherever your kids are. That's probably about where the parent is that wasn't chipped as a child, and they're going to control food supply and everything else.
Yeah, exactly what I watched on that
Yep.
thing Peggy sent me. Everything. You're only allowed so much. Your food is rationed. Oh my
All I
God.
know is I'm going to be a skinny bitch over here like these two underneath us.
Oh God.
I'm going to be all kind of skinny. I'm going to
Klaus
be like, just go.
talks about brain implants on YouTube.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Neuralink. It is scary. It really is. Can I ask you, in your schools, right? Am I far away from the mic? In your schools, do they talk about sex education? And how old are the children
Way too young.
that they do now in your country? That
I
they actually do now?
I don't think that they should be like giving them sex ed. I think they should be teaching them sexual safety. Like
Now,
if someone
now they're doing sex education from the age of 4 and 5 in the schools. I
yeah,
don't agree with that.
I think they should be teaching them safety. Like this is not okay. If someone does this to you, this is bad.
Yeah.
So much of it is
It's
kids don't know that. They just think if I haven't decided to do this with this person, then it must be not sex. I think that's
Yeah.
they need to teach them sexual safety.
I think all these pedophiles should be
Castrated.
tagged. You know, what is it called? You know, the chips put in them, so you know where they are and what they're up to.
Nah, just chemically castrate them.
I say
Well,
put
they
them
won't.
over on the
I
island
say put them on an
somewhere.
island
Give them
and
all
shoot them
guns.
all. That's what I
Yeah.
say. But
Last one
that's not
standing
going
gets a
to
steak.
happen.
Let's go.
So that
Oh
won't
yeah.
happen. So the next thing is chip them, so you know where they are.
I need to throw up a
Because
more that was a
they
lie.
always come out and reoffend.
I think castration is perfect. And you know, in
Yeah,
other
I
third
don't know why
world
they don't do it.
countries, I mean, they do that. I mean, that's you wonder why America has and even England and Australia, we have the most vile, disgusting, just unimaginable, sickening crimes being done to children and just people, and other countries don't. Why? Because they have law and order, and their law and order isn't exactly they don't worry about police brutality, right? You're going to get your ass kicked if you do this or do that. Y'all, when I lived in Germany, I've never been so scared in my life. And I grew up in Gangland, California. But I was pregnant with my second child, and I had gone down to the car to go and get something out of the car. Next thing I know, the bullets out of the police all just like woo, woo, woo. So I thought they were coming after me. I looked around, I couldn't see anybody right. It was like, oh my God. And I don't know where this person came from, but all of a sudden there was a person there. And I mean, every one of those cops jumped on that person and they beat his head into the ground. And I hid in the bushes. That's how scared I was. It was dark. I hid in the bushes because I didn't think I was supposed to be watching it. You know, I was so scared. This is back in the 80s. And then I had some friends who were Germans and stuff, and I talked to them about it. And they were like, look, you got one. Our cops will tell you one time, put your hands behind your back. And that's it. If you don't, and they were like, that's why we don't have the crime you guys do. And I thought, that's the truth.
Smarter.
Because go ahead, Nikki. I'm sorry.
I said smarter, not harder. That's just smart.
Yeah. And so, I mean, they just don't play around with criminality. You know, you're a criminal, you're going to get treated like a criminal. Even if you're jaywalking, just do what the cops tell you to do, and we're not going to have any problems here. Now, I'm not saying that in all over America that every cop, if they were given that kind of power, wouldn't take it. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure there are some in Germany that take it over the top. But as a whole, I think we're definitely too lean. Listen, we're keeping druggies that are shooting themselves up in the pen 15, 20, 25 years. But we're letting pedophiles out in 5 years. Something's wrong with that. What the fuck do we care if they're going to put a needle in their arm? Go for it. Put a needle in your arm. Do what you're going to do.
This? So Fancy says AI will void all human labor.
Yes.
A farm doesn't keep its cattle as pets. Citizens will be viewed as parasitic by elite. Digital ID is probably the beginning of a plan for global depopulation.
Have you guys
Oh my God.
The movie's called What Happened to Monday?
No.
Oh my God, it's amazing. It's got Glenn Close. I forget who the lead actor.
Let me write that down.
Oh my God. Send me it, Lee.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good.
What Happened to Monday?
Yes, it's on Netflix.
Okay.
It's
we've got it.
It'll freak you out though.
I don't care. I like freak out.
Oh, I'm gonna look for it now. I'll use it here. Alexa,
so I have
turn
to
the
tell
telly
you,
on.
I have to tell you. See, she just turned her telly on. Y'all, they're listening to Maggie. Fancy Tramp. I have to tell you, if you'd have said that to me even 2 weeks ago, I'd have been like, I need to look that shit up. You know what I mean? Now, having
Exactly. I'm the
seen
same as
what
you,
I've
Lena.
seen already and done some research on it, you're completely correct. Because the C word, well, I'll just say it, this live's probably going to be taken down anyways.
You can say it. They're all saying it, Lena.
COVID did not do what COVID was supposed to do. It was supposed to kill off part of the population. And it didn't do what it was supposed to do. It didn't do enough of what it was supposed to do.
That's
And
all
so
about it.
now they know that it's going to have to come through other areas. And listen, in America, you hear, this is what you hear people saying, right? And I could only speak for my country. So in America, you hear, oh, it's great that you can go into McDonald's now and you don't have to wait to be waited on. You just punch it into the computer. They make it, they send it out, like it take. Okay. So, and how great it is to get laparoscopy, surgery done by a robot now, right? Okay. That's saving surgeons time so they can spend more time with the families and explain. But here's what people aren't thinking about AI. AI is going to take away all of the human jobs. What happens when we take away the human jobs? The humans cannot afford to eat anymore. Therefore, they're dependent on what the government gives them. So, and in that way of controlling what we're eating, what types of medications, what types of medications we're getting, and things like that, that's how they're going to kill off a population. And eventually, and then the other thing that was shown on that show was that eventually you will see another Leanie walking around possibly. But is it going to be me, my blood, my DNA, my no. But are you going to know that? No. So Beefcake and I were talking about, because y'all know my husband is a conspiracy theorist, and he's been for years. And I was telling him about all this stuff, and he was so proud of me for looking it up and doing all my research and stuff, because I usually just tell him to shut the fuck up, and I don't want to hear it. Go in there with his kids and talk about it. I was like, oh my God, Beefcake, you could right now be a robot and I wouldn't know it. And he just looked over at me and winked, and he's like, maybe I am. Y'all,
scary.
I was like, don't even joke about that.
Yeah,
Isn't that scary to think about?
Yeah, it is. It is. Well, I've got that What Happened to Monday on the telly now. So I'm going to watch that after. Oh, the little girl. So they're only allowed to have one child.
Yeah, add Surrogates to your list of other films about this type of thing to watch. It's got Bruce Willis and Rosamund Pike. It's about how people have
it's because people know. They've got these minds making these films. They know what they can see with what's happening going forwards.
Yeah.
Peggy
Isn't
says,
it happening in China? They can only have 2 children.
Peggy says Ireland has CBDC and social credit system and digital ID. Fancy says, go look up simulation theory. Fascinating. I'll have to do it. At least I'm willing to look up stuff and entertain it, because for a long time I didn't want to know, you guys. If it was happening, I was like, as long as it doesn't mess with my little world, with my little family and my little grands, whatever happens out there, just don't let it come in my gates. But then I started thinking, oh my God, my babies are out there, they're in those schools, they're in that world, and they're not gonna, they don't understand that a cell phone just isn't a cool thing, or being able to talk to your cell phone on the way home and say, start preheat the oven to 350. You know what I mean? That to them is just cool, when they don't realize that, oh my God, this really, it's about taking control of their life.
Yeah.
Because when AI first happened, I just thought AI was going to change my picture and I'd look cute. You know what I mean? And Beefcake's going, no, you don't want it. You don't want it. Listen to me. And I'm like, no, I want my picture changed. And he's like, but it's not about your picture. And I was like, yes, it is. And I didn't understand what the whole round ball of AI was. He's like, you don't understand. Right now, they're just showing it. Oh, it's a cool thing. It'll change your picture. It'll make you look like this and do this and be that, and you'll look perfect. It won't show your little red nose, you know? He said, but that's just to get you in on it. When actually in the works, there's so, like, AI is so advanced now that there's no way we're going to catch up to it.
Right.
It's so
feel like it's
smart.
socially acceptable.
Yeah.
Right.
Might be
that
about
By the
social.
time,
It's like
by the
looking at
time
little
we,
cartoons of ourselves, and then it ends up drawing us in.
yes. And by the time we realize, holy shit, this is happening, y'all, they're already onto something else. That's already happened.
Yeah.
And that's when I realized my babies, you know, what are they learning? What is anybody telling them? Be careful, turn off all that stuff. Don't buy a smart TV, because my husband's been telling me for years, I'm getting rid of the smart TV. I was like, look, someone's got to be smart in this house. Don't touch the damn TV.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I'm the
now I'm
same.
just like, let's
Fancy.
get rid of our iPhones.
Now I'm paranoid because I used to think the same as you, just a conspiracy. But then my friend Julie, reminds me of Peggy. She'll talk about all this stuff, and I go, "Oh yeah, yeah." And you know what, Leni, it's all coming true.
It
She
is.
said to me, "If you've got any money in the bank, get it out, because they'll have control over everything." She
Well,
told me
it
about
doesn't.
digital
You know
ID
what?
coming.
You know, I gotta say this real quick though. Eventually, money's not going to be the tender
Yeah.
of this world. So it doesn't matter if we all took our money out of the bank, right? Hid it underneath our mattress or whatever you're going to do with it. When they say that stuff is no longer any good, you're just as broke as you are now. You know what I'm saying? And they're
Yeah.
already doing it. There is places
She
that
said to me, "You'll be
absolutely
paying
will
with
not.
cards, and
Well,
that's the
there
end
are
of it."
places right now that will not take cash.
Yeah,
They're
we've got
card
that.
only.
We've got
They're,
that.
Mm-hmm.
And she won't go anywhere that doesn't accept cash, and she only pays with cash. She refuses point blank to pay with a card.
that's me. That's me. I don't even own a debit card.
Oh God.
Beefcake hands me a debit card. Said, go put $20 out of the bank. I don't know how to do that. He has to be on the phone with me.
You know, that I've just read something in here. Is that on? It's not on Netflix because I just looked. Is
Hi,
this
Dot.
on YouTube? It's called Simulation Theory. Is that on YouTube?
Oh, there's tons.
Is that what Dot said? Simulation theory is
I
interesting.
think it was Fancy Trump that said it originally, and then Dot said it's
Okay.
good.
Okay.
It's interesting. So, it might have been Dot said it, I don't know. So, do we go looking for
Oh
that
my
on
God, y'all.
YouTube?
See, this is what happens. I am obsessed.
I know. Once you get in one thing, you go right through, and I'm like, oh my God, do I want to read this?
All right, I got three things started. Nobody put nothing else on my list right now. I got to watch What Happened on Monday, and then I got to watch Surrogates, and then we're gonna do Simulation Theory. Nobody give me anything else because I can't handle it.
Can we
Afterlife.
just have a quick look at Simulation Theory?
You would know Afterlife. You would like that one.
Oh,
That's
fuck me.
mortician.
Where do I put that in the lineup?
I would say first, or maybe last. It'll call me.
Afterlife.
Yeah, it's got
The
Liam.
one we've got, Afterlife. I think it's going to be it's a series, and it's a British series.
No, this is a movie with Liam Neeson. He plays a mortician to Christina Ricci's. It's not a spoiler. She dies immediately in the movie.
Okay.
He's her mortician, and she is still with her body, and he can see and experience the spirit that's clinging to the body. That's why he became a mortician. It's really good.
Oh my God.
It's really good.
Dot says the idea that life is actually a simulation, as in we're living in a program that is running. Yeah. It's a
Yeah, you need
stage.
something to ground you after that.
Oh my God. I need to go and look for Afterlife. Is that on Netflix?
Oh
I
shit.
don't know, but
Peggy. Where do I put that in? Beyond the Reset, YouTube, animated film, very scary.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lainey, will you send me these? Because I don't know where
Yes,
to
I've
look
got the
to.
list. All
Don't
right.
forget, Lee. And
Girl, I can forget now. I'm scared.
Afterlife, I've got oh, fuck's sake.
I got it.
Afterlife is on YouTube or Netflix.
Netflix.
Okay.
All you got to do is type it in and it'll send you there anyways.
God, guys, I asked for something to watch. I've got loads on made up.
You know, this is, I've always, like I said, I've always thought, I just don't care what, as long as it doesn't affect me, then I'm good. My babies, my grandchildren, but now I have, it does affect them. I
That's what they're going to
personally,
grow up with. That's going to be completely normal to them kids.
I personally do not believe that before the end of my life, that a lot of things are just going to come out. You know what I mean? But I absolutely believe in my children's life and my grandchildren's life. They're definitely going to need to know this stuff and what to watch for and stuff, because it's going to be a dog eat
But
dog
I don't think you
world.
will watch for it like that, Lainey, because I think it's going to be very normal to them. It's just going to be the norm to them. They won't know any difference. Us being from this era and younger, whatever, it like can see what's happening, can see where it's going. They're going to live in a completely different world.
Yeah, but if we start telling them now,
but
that's
they're going to
my
look at us
thing.
like we're ick.
No,
like we're
because
the
there
bench
is a
because it's
scripture in the
normal.
Bible that says, train up a child in the way that they should go, and when they are old, they will not depart from it. I don't only believe that
Well,
that
then you
is
need to
talking
stop
about
teaching
Jesus.
them now, then.
I think that it starts at childhood. What we train our children and put into their minds, they may not heed it during their teenage years or their 20s, but maybe in their 30s they'll be like,
too much. I don't think I think it's too late. I think it's sneaked in, Lee. It's sneaked
no,
in.
I think I can. No, I'm gonna have faith, or else I'm just gonna have to go to Looney Bin right now. Even Doc says, Leanie, you're gonna want your vape. If you're gonna go down that rabbit hole, make sure it's a strain that will give you a giggly, happy feeling and not anxiety.
Oh God, so I'm gonna have to start smoking.
I'll get with my dealer and find out which one I should do.
Get me that one that you started dancing.
Oh, well, remember I did that twice. The first time it put me on a roller coaster. The second time I went right to sleep. So it had two different effects on me.
You did a line dance first, then went to sleep.
Ooh, speaking of, my meds are starting to kick in. I'm gonna hop down. I don't want to say something crazier.
We love you so much, Nikki.
Say what you want, Nikki.
Even though you're cute and young, and I have every reason to dislike you. I love you, Nikki.
I love you too, girlies. Both of you are gorgeous, and I think you're crazy, but I love you.
I know, but we're in good company, right?
Absolutely.
All right, love. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate you.
Oh, thanks, Nick.
Bye, Nikki.
Bye, hon.
Nancy says the education system has stripped kids of critical thinking. Exactly. Teach them that at the very least, and they have a powerful tool.
I agree.
Then. But I think that you brainwashed with it. It's out there. It's everywhere. They're brainwashed.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, we got to give our kids more credit than what we are.
Well, let's see. I like to think of it this way. Don't give information to children. Share information. We can learn a lot from them.
Yeah. Agreed. 100%. 100%.
Isn't it scary though? What's it going to be like in 20? Imagine in 20 years' time. Are we just going to see robots walking around
and not even know that they're robots?
You know, how strange was it for you when you seen people all walking around in COVID with masks on, and then it became the norm? You didn't look sideways at anyone that was wearing a mask.
No. Do you guys ever feel the need to wear one again? Not because you think something's out there, but does the habit still come back every now and then? Because I was out riding around with Beefcake last weekend, and
People are
we
weird with
stopped at
me.
the store, and I got out of the car, and I was like, I felt like I was missing something. And I had my purse, I had my phone and I had everything, and it hit me. I was looking for a mask. Y'all haven't worn a
Do
mask
you
in
think it's
over 2
because you don't
years.
go out often and do
No,
that
I
type
think
of
it's
stuff?
because they're controlling my mind.
Oh my
Don't let me
fucking
go
God.
5G,
Don't say
you
that,
guys.
you fucking... Are you Leanie?
Don't let me go 5G, Maggie. Pull me back. Pull me
Oh,
back.
Leanie, where have you gone?
Oh, no. I
Oh
want to
my
stay in the
God.
old lady world with my white picket fence. I'm not going to 5G.
So tell me this, Lee. Would you wear a mask again? Obviously, yeah, you would.
No.
But you were looking for your mask.
I'm saying that was in my brain. Like, oh my God, I'm missing something. And I thought, oh, I'm thinking about a mask. That must be what I was thinking I was missing. Because once I acknowledged it, then I didn't think I was missing anything else or forgetting anything else. But would I wear one again? No.
Yeah. No. 5G, my ass, Lizzo says.
Lizzo, don't let me get there. No. Pull me back.
Can you believe that, Leanie? I made it even thinking conspiracy ways. See, Lee? We're starting to see the truth. We lived in our own bubble. My mate used to say, you need to wake up and you need to see what's happening. I'm not pushing anything on you, but please try and think outside the box. I was happy in my own world.
Oh, JB, don't go into 5G. Stay with us. I'm not going to another realm, you guys, and I'm not going to become one of these crazy, no offense, people like my husband who is side-eyeing everything. I can't live my life like that. I just can't.
We're going to be.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. I will be more accepting of, all right, let's have a conversation of it. And instead of just telling him, shut the fuck up and go in there with your kids. You know what I mean? Because they're all like that. They're all very conspiracy driven. And so now I'm willing to have a conversation with it and do my own research on it. You see what I'm saying? Before I was just like, go away. Just go away. You know what I mean? It doesn't affect me, even if it's true. That's where I want to be. I want to be open-minded about it, but I don't want to be so fanatical that I believe that Brian Koberger did not kill 4 students. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Now did those things that you put your legs on and walk for you? Okay, now I know all these machines can stand a person up that's been paralyzed and help them walk, which is fabulous. But scary shit, the robots are out there.
Yeah. And Dot says we have autonomous cars. Those are robots. Factories use them. And they have those things you can put on your legs. Yes, absolutely. And see, we're all thinking, but that's a wonderful thing, right? Isn't that a wonderful thing that someone can walk again? That's what I'm thinking, how it's just easily being slipped. AI is being slipped in there.
Just slips in. Now, have you got restaurants that you save by robots yet?
I don't, not here, not in my state.
Well, we've got one in Liverpool. I've never been. I was told about it last year. Comes over, rolls over and gives you your food and puts it in front of you. And when you finish, it'll take it away.
Thank you, Lizzo.
I don't know how many there is, but I know there's at least one.
Okay, but you know what? Here's what's funny, you guys, is Koberger was not framed, Peggy. I'm not even willing to entertain that. But anyways, you're welcome to say it though, because you're allowed your own opinion. Do you guys know how far back they've been putting this in our brains? So let me just bring up Saved by the Bell. Did you guys watch that when you were younger? Saved by the Bell? And I remember an episode on Saved by the Bell where they were all sitting in a diner.
Huh? Sorry, I was telling Alexa to turn
Oh,
the lights
you were telling your
off with the
robot to
remote.
do your business.
Yeah,
Okay, got it.
yeah.
And
Dinner
on
and all.
on one of the episodes of Saved by the Bell, the a robot came up to their table and took their order and brought them food. Now, do you guys remember back with the Jetsons and shit like that, how they would fly through the sky and instead of driving cars, they would just fly through the sky, remember? Instead of and we have flying cars now, right? They're just not a thing, but they do have them. And then go even further than that. Remember the series Get Smart, how he had a phone in his shoe? This isn't allegedly.
Shut up.
He had a phone in his shoe, and we were all just like, man, I wish we had a phone in our shoe. Y'all,
Phone in the shoe? I never seen that.
you never seen Get Smart? He was like,
No.
he was an investigator or whatever. He solved crimes and stuff like that. But no, we do too care. Anyways, yeah, Max's place, yes. And so, well, I had teenagers or young kids, young teenagers at that time, JB. So that's why I was watching it. But anyways, you know, they've been telling us for years about this stuff, and we all just kind of looked at it like, man, that would be the life. How about Rosie? Remember Rosie on the Jetsons? She was the robot that cleaned the house. What would I do if I had a Rosie? I'd probably crochet.
Kill her. You pull a Bassie's house.
I would. I'd be like, bitch, don't take my job. Get your ass in there and
put
cook
it in
dinner.
the corner. You can go and clean up, then throw a Bassie's back in.
No,
Done.
my Rosie would just have to cook dinner. I'd be all for that. Rosie
I
in the
need to
kitchen.
look at something a minute.
And if she called me ma'am, and then also would give me high tea. I want my Rosie to be English. Proper
I want mine
English.
to be American.
And mine would have high tea.
Oh my God. You and your this IT.
Love high tea.
My
Love
God.
John Wayne's back. How did that song go? And his boy, Elroy, daughter Judy, Jane, his wife. Yo, I'd love me a Rosie. The Jetsons. You never seen the Jets? Yo. Maggie's never seen the Jetsons. It's the saddest thing. I know your birthday. Hi, Zatoichi. Good to see you.
IT. Listen, has anyone seen, what's it called? What's it called? The little boy who's not real, he's a robot. And this couple want a child. I think theirs died. And he goes to them. And he's perfect, the perfect child. Oh, what's it called? AI, artificial intelligence. I sobbed. Watch it. I sobbed.
I'm probably not going to watch it. Just
Oh,
saying.
no, you wrote everyone else's down.
Well,
You
there's
better
too
watch
much
it.
on my thing already.
We'll just put it on. Hang on, I've got to go on.
I'll ask you later. Lunchy said I had a robot vacuum doll, named it Rosie. I just bought it last year. Well, that thing disappeared. I cannot find it. So I think Rosie quit and ran away. I've looked everywhere. It's under the bed. I loved the Jetsons too. Faux show. Spacely Sprockets. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. I love the Jetsons. We're only talking about commercially available tech. Imagine what the military has available to it. Oh, I don't want to. I'm so scared. They got airplanes that are see-through. Don't they? He's trying to find the blue fairy and goes an adventure goes on an adventure with Jude Law. Gotcha. I'm probably not going to do it. What about Wall E? Remember Wall E? I want a Rosie. Y'all remember my never mind, I don't want to talk about it. I'm still seething, I'm still sad, and I'm still mad about it, so I won't talk about it. And Dot is always 90% of her lives, you guys, is her bitching at her phone carrier or something. Cloaking ability. Stealth. J. Brad is correct. One large Earth facing CME, and we're all cavemen again. Oof. Oh my God! Imagine Maggie in a clear airplane. I want pictures. No, I saw one. I was looking at something. I don't know how long ago or whatever, and they were looking looking up to the ground, and they were showing different stuff, and they're like, "Oh, that's a stealth aircraft," and you could kind of make it out a little bit. There was like 2 on the runway, and I was like, "What the hell is happening here?" I saw those robot delivery things that deliver groceries. Oh, I gotta show y'all something. Listen. Oh, I think I told you guys this when I first started my channel. Hold on. I have to show you. I love these things. Oh, I just have to tell you how much I love these things. Even when I see them today, I'm like, oh, I have to stop traffic just so I can watch them because they're so damn cute. Oh, I didn't know that was the first year too. Okay. Look at this. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Uno momento. Oh, no, we don't want you. All right, let me go back over here and present it over here. Take that off. So the year my son started college, this started, and I thought it had been there longer, but no. All right. Can you guys see that? Can you see it? Can you see it? Let's make it the biggest. All right. Listen to this. They're adorable. I seriously stopped traffic so I could watch them because I want to hug them. This is exactly what they look like too, y'all. Not kidding. Watch your ears. Not. That's me in my house at all
Whether
times.
you're hot, cold, or somewhere in between, at Williams Comfort Air, we look forward to
I am
keeping your home
constantly
comfortable
messing
for
with
life.
the heating and air. Here we go, y'all. Check it out. Check it. Check it.
Is at West Lafayette, and now robots are roaming around the campus at Ball State.
That's
For food
exactly what they
delivery.
look like.
This is a fleet of 24 that were launched just this week. The robots take food, snacks, and drinks delivery orders from the campus dining spots. And these don't operate on gas. They're all zero emission. They are exclusively for people living on campus that have the mobile app. Boy, that would be so convenient. Did your son ever use that up at Purdue?
I don't think he's ever used it, but he does tell me sometimes around Halloween they will
It is
dress up
true,
those
you guys.
robots.
It's true. I still stop traffic and watch those little things. I love them so much. But so on campus, they have all these different places that you could eat. You just get on the mobile app, you order it, but what they're not telling you is that it's not like there's a program in it so that they just hit the what do you call it? At least not when they started out. I'll have to ask Baby Child if they do it yet, because it's not like you could program into it an address to go to, right? They've actually got people that are looking at them on a computer screen and doing a remote control with them. And then if like say you're up in a dorm room and it pulls up, it'll send you a text, I'm here, and then you come down and you put in your code, and then you open it up and it's got your food and you take it out. I'm telling you, they're so damn adorable. I can't stand it. I want one just so I can hug it here and have a discussion with it. But eventually, I don't know if it's already in the fourth year this is the 4th year they've had it. And they were trying to make them where you just punched in an address but those little things they even stop at stoplights. Can you believe it? Like if the stoplight is red, they'll wait until it turns green. Y'all, I love it.
Yeah, it was years ago, Peggy, but I loved it. You've got to watch it, Lee. AI.
All right.
25 years ago it was. But
Nobody
it's a
else.
good
Nobody
story, but
else
it
gives
just,
me
it
nothing.
does not give me a heavy heart. I was like heartbroken with that kid. So you've got to watch it. AI, artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Lunch lady's boss is awake again.
Oh, little Elevens.
She's awake and she's like, get over here. Who do you
Yeah,
think
get
you
over
are
here. I
talking
won't
to
be
Mags
hiding.
and Leanie right now when I'm here?
What's hilarious, Lizzo? Tell me, I need some funny stuff. The
Lizzo,
unmanned
come up here and be hilarious. Dot says AI is an amazing movie. I put it on the list. There's like 7 things now. Damn it.
Oh, isn't it good, Doss? Oh, God, did you cry? Oh, God, I was inconsolable. I was just looking at me as if to say, shut up. It did not leave me with a heavy arse. Honestly, it really did. I thought about it for months. Hang on, basically retelling of Pinocchio. I don't even know Pinocchio's story. Do you know, Leanie? Leanie's fell down. Leanie's fell off the chair. AI's got her. Dun dun dun. Anyway, it's almost 6 o'clock here. And it's dinner time. That's why I had to mute then. What are we having for dinner? What are we doing for dinner? Have you done anything for dinner? Blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? No, I haven't, because I've been sitting here on YouTube. Because I'm a terrible mother and wife. It is what it is. It is what it is. My mother, listen, God rest her soul, would be disgusted in me. She would phone me at times and I'd be out, say, shopping or whatever. She'd go, where are you? I'd go, I'm just in Ronza's, who's my friend. And she'd go, have you seen the time? And I go, yeah, it's 5:15. She'd go, oh my God, he's been working all day and you haven't got a meal on the table for him. I went, Mum, it's very different than your days. Oh no, that's terrible. But you know what? I've ended up like her. I make sure he's got a meal on the table, except for tonight.
Well,
And that's
my
your
mom,
fault, Leanie. I'm blaming you.
I'm sorry. My mom used to
Okay.
say, the men haven't eaten yet. So the men, you know, she's Southern.
Oh, the men always get the most in their face. Yeah.
They always eat first. The men always eat
Yeah.
first.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Definitely.
well, I'm busy, but I wanted to put that in chat. Sunshine, so good to see you, honey.
Hiya, Sunshine. Yeah, Dot. AI is an amazing movie. It was seriously beautiful shot. Yeah, I've read that. Hang on, I've seen something else there. Oh, yeah. I saw a short where a family was in one of those driverless taxis and it was blocking the police. And the police were like, we can't do anything. You'll have to send me them, Lizzo, because I don't know what you're on about. I've seen the funny ones where the people go in the lifts and that thing, they see that kid with the long hair just standing there. They finish me off. Aren't they scared that they could cause someone a heart attack? Like the likes of me? Thinking something dead is in the corner.
Fancy, what did you think it was? I just noticed that orange thing in the corner eating popcorn. It's freaky as fuck.
I got that downloaded it on there or uploaded it, whatever you call it. The pumpkin eating the popcorn.
It's adorable. He's got big old lips.
I think it's
all right,
pumpkin.
Maggie,
I want lips like that.
I need you to go and cook for your family. See, I can't eat today. Not that if I could eat that I'd ever worry about what Beefcake's eating, but he's getting a phone call. Well, he's going to get a text message because since I won't be eating, then he just needs to eat out. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to tell him to grab some. So I don't have to cook tonight at all. So that's not that I ever,
Well,
I
I've
worry
got
about
some
it like
nice
5
eggs
minutes.
from the farm. So I might even have egg on toast. I like egg on toast. That'll do me. Piece
Oh,
of egg on toast.
I would do it without the beans, but you're going to put
With
damn beans
sauce. I'm
on
not
it. It's
having beans.
disgusting.
I'm not. It's not. You haven't tasted it. Your beans are different than our beans.
No, it's all in the can.
Yeah, but your beans are shite.
You don't know if our beans are shite. You never ate them.
You've got to have the proper beans.
I know what kind of beans. That pork
When I
and
come
beans
to yours,
bullshit.
I'm bringing a tin of beans with me. And you and fucking Beefcake are going to eat them.
Beefcake will. I'm going to.
I'm this child.
It's gross. We're not eating that
Listen,
bullshit.
I'm going. And it's been lovely to chat about everything as usual. And I'm going to change the title.
Thank you.
So I'm going to put AI and conspiracies and AI.
Yes, put that.
I will now. Okay.
All right.
Josh, see you later, love. Peggy, Lisa, Fancy, Lisa. Who else is here? JB, is she gone? She fell down.
There she is.
See ya. Lizzo, see you soon, chicken. Bye, lunch lady, and bye, our little Lizzie. Where's that JB? I can't. Oh, there she is. Bye, JB. Bye, Mary Jane. Bye, everyone. Love you all. See you later. It's been great. Bye. See you later, Lily.
Love you. Talk
Love
later.
you.
Ta-da. Ta-da, girl. Ta-da. Ta-da. All right, guys. That ends another one for us. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for participating. If you haven't hit the like, please do that on your way in or out or up or down or whatever. I appreciate it so much. If you guys can keep Miss Barbara in your prayers, we would appreciate it so much. She is, I'll let her tell it if she wants to, when she comes back, but she has been, struggling with some things. So, if you could just, remember Miss Barbara in your prayers. Also, thank you to those that are members here, help pay the bills. We appreciate that so much. To the mods, you guys are the best of the best. You know that. We know that. We thank you for it. And to those that just sat in the bushes and hung out, I appreciate it. I'm going to have fun down the rabbit hole because you guys know the minute I jump off here, I'm starting my list of like 7 or 8 different things that I've got to watch now. And I probably won't go to bed until I've got it all taken care of. So I love you guys. Thank you. We'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all be good or be good at it. If you can't be good at it, send me some video. We need some content around here. Love you guys.
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious?
It started with a chat, just a few of us there, talking about life and the stuff we all share. From kids to chaos and the mess we make, we bonded over laughs and every mistake. From bad hair days to a joke or two, no topic was off limits, nothing taboo. We laughed till we cried, had each other's backs. A sisterhood formed in the middle of tracks. Sisterhood of the chat, we're strong and we're loud. From West Virginia, Liverpool, we're proud. From Texas to Australia, we've got the best. Lifting each other up, we pass every test. From the East Coast to the West, we cheer. From Indiana to New York, we're always here. From late night texts to early morning calls, we've been through it all, big and small. From talking fashion to the crazy stuff, we got each other's backs when life gets tough. We send memes and pics of the day gone wrong and the occasional, can you believe this song? We share everything, no secrets to keep, like a wild dream that we never want to sleep. Sisterhood of the chat, we're strong and we're loud. From West Virginia, Liverpool, we're proud. From Texas to Australia, we've got the best. Lifting each other up, we pass every test. From the East Coast to the West, we cheer. From Indiana to New York, we're always here. From Tennessee, where the music plays, to sweet tea nights and lazy days. From England's hills to the country roads, our sisterhood's a bond that forever grows. Sisterhood of the chat, we're strong and we're loud. From West Virginia, Liverpool, we're proud. From Texas to Australia, we've got the best. Lifting each other up, we pass every test. From the East Coast to the West, we cheer. From Indiana to New York, we're always here. Through the highs and the lows, we've been there. When the world feels heavy, we just don't care. We're loud, we're bold, we're a little bit wild, but always there for each other, with hearts so mild. Sisterhood of the chat, we're strong and we're loud. From West Virginia, Liverpool, we're proud. From Texas to Australia, we've got the best. Lifting each other up, we pass every test. From the East Coast to the West, we cheer. From Indiana to New York, we're always here. So here's to the sisters who make life so sweet. We've got each other, no defeat. From the chat to the heart, it's all the same. We're a sisterhood forever in the friendship game. According to Leanie, the eclipse is to blame, but truly the Lord brought us together, and we'll never be the same.